Hi, I'm Andrew McCollum, the CEO of streaming TV company Philo, and juicy reality TV is how I unwind. At Philo, we're all huge TV fans, so we spend all day making Philo the perfect place for people who love TV. No hassles, no contracts, and we never ask you to pay more for things you don't want. Just the good stuff. We have live TV from your favorite channels like MTV, Discovery, A&E, and more. We've got a huge library of more than 80,000 movies and shows you can watch anytime. We give you an unlimited DVR so you can skip all the ads. And we have 24/7 customer service that connects you to a real person in seconds. You might even get me on the line. The best part? At Philo, we think TV shouldn't break the bank. So all of this is just $28 a month when you sign up at philo.tv/Andrew. That's philo.tv/Andrew. Give us a try, risk-free. If you love TV, you'll love Philo.
Greetings and citations, fine shits.
Welcome to Sam Roberts Show.
Tuesday. Welcome to another morning. Maybe you're waking up like Troy wondering why the Lord hasn't brought you home, but the Lord has not brought you home. You are here with us. Welcome. Sam Roberts Show. 866-969-1969. That's our phone number this morning. So much to get into, so much to do. And we'll do it all, I promise you. And I hope that you'll be here with us for it the entire way. You know, I feel like there, and I don't know if, I feel like there are probably a lot of people out there that consider this Pablo Torre to be very pesky. You know, just to be very pesky. Because he's out, you know, this Pablo Torre who, like, he had a podcast for a while, and he had, like, you know, he was known, but not, like, known. And then all of a sudden, he's like, hey, Kawhi Leonard hasn't planted one tree. And the Clippers are like, X-nay on the E-tray.
You think that's what it was?
Oblo pay.
He's like, I don't see any of these trees that say planted by Kawhi
I'm looking,
Leonard.
well, that's what he's doing. That's what I believe where it started, and I don't listen. I mean, I don't read a lot. But I kind of, you know, get the gist and then start assuming. I make up my own story in my head to figure out what makes the most sense. And the way I figured was that he just started, like, going around the town looking at the plaques under trees and realized not one plaque said Kawhi Leonard and went, something's amiss. Something clearly has gone awry here. Where are these Kawhi Leonard trees? And, of course, we talked about this, I think, last week. He found out that he questioned the legitimacy of the tree company that had hired Kawhi Leonard and given him a pretty hefty sum of money, and started making accusations with throwing around phrases like "no-show job" that I hadn't seen since I saw it on a New Jersey construction site. But he's still going. He's finding out more and more information. There seems to be a lot of receipts when it comes to this Kawhi Leonard scandal, and Pablo Torre has found all of them. He's found more. A limited partner with the LA Clippers reportedly sent nearly $2 million to a now bankrupt company, which feels like a lot of money for a company to go bankrupt, that allegedly gave Kawhi Leonard an endorsement deal for a, quote, no-show job. All these other articles are, like, making sure this is what Pablo said, not us. He said it. They love their quotation marks. Less than 10 days before the star forward was paid $1.75 million by the company, the podcast Pablo Torre finds out, reported Thursday. It's tough to say all those.
No, you got it.
Why wouldn't they just call it, like, if I were Pablo, I would probably, now that everybody's, like, quoting you and everything, I'd change the name to the podcast.
I was going to say PTFO, but
PTFO.
The podcast is good too.
I would go Pobcast. as reported on Pobcast by Pablo Torre. The company Aspiration, which, by the way, it's like, if you're going to have a company in this regard, Aspiration is maybe the worst name that you could possibly have, because it's just got such a positive connotation. And we are aspiring, because this is what I think every time I read it. They're aspiring to be a real company, you know? The company Aspiration reportedly agreed to a $28 million endorsement deal with Leonard in 2021. Clippers owner Steve Ballmer invested $50 million through his personal LLC in September 2021. And the Clippers announced a $300 million partnership with Aspiration 2 years later, or 2 weeks later. Torre reported that Leonard agreed to a 4-year, $28 million endorsement deal in April 2022, 9 months after he re-signed with the Clippers. So now there's even more info coming out that I think what they're trying to lead you to is the remote possibility that maybe this was not as traditional an endorsement deal as we're used to. The Michael Jordan Gatorade as Is It In You, for instance. And that maybe this was done to get around, the salary caps. But, like...
I also think a day before this story came out, The Athletic reported, or maybe it was the day after. It was one after the other.
No.
The Athletic reported, because now they're getting in on it.
Well, of course. They're like, Pablo can't have all of it.
He can't find out everything.
And he's like, yes, I can. That's why I named the podcast that. I'm super good at finding stuff out.
They reported that Steve Ballmer had invested an additional $10 million into Aspiration.
Well,
again, shortly before Kawhi Leonard was given more
okay,
money.
Well, this is all very, very circumstantial to me. Has anybody looked up Steve Ballmer's where he stood on trees before all this? Is he pro-tree?
He's pro-tree.
And historically, if he's pro-tree, I think that also has to be lumped in here. That not every tree planting company is going to be successful regardless of how much money is invested in it. And maybe this is, the typical, I see it on CNBC all the time, the typical story of a tree planting company. Maybe they tried to get the prophet Marcus Lemonis to come in and help them, and they just couldn't figure out their branding or whatever it was. Maybe there's just a missing piece of the puzzle, and unfortunately, it went out of business because they were giving Kawhi Leonard so much money for endorsements. Maybe it's one of these companies, and you hear about it all the time, nonstop actually, where they hire an athlete for a lot of money to endorse their product, and they don't have any ideas. They don't know exactly how they want the athlete to endorse their product, but they have it. They say they have it like on chill. You know what I mean? They put it in the cooler for now, and just know that endorsement is there when they need it. And then unfortunately, they have to declare bankruptcy. I don't know. On Wednesday, now they're getting the commissioner involved. Adam Silver said it would be up to the NBA to prove wrongdoings by the Clippers. I don't think they will. I think, as with any process that requires a fundamental sense of fairness, the burden should be on the party that is, in essence, bringing those charges. He's talking about Pablo specifically. Wow. Pablo versus the Clippers. What's Pablo's problem with the Clippers anyway?
I think he just likes to rat people out.
You see, here's my thing.
Rules are rules.
Why are you getting between people and their money?
Hey, we live in a society of rules.
Yeah, but we also live in a society of pocket checkers. Okay? Pablo needs to get out of people's pockets.
That's why you wanted cash from Troy when he tried to get that extra day off.
That's right, and Pablo would have put a whole podcast out about it. You need to get out of people's pockets. That's the lesson here. This is not good for the generation that's coming up. I don't even understand. You know what Adam Silver should do? Okay, fine, Pablo. Well, guess what? We're getting rid of salary caps. People can just pay however much. And why this whole salary cap thing? If you have the money to just buy a team, God damn it, you should be able to just buy a team. I think that's great. I mean, who doesn't like a super team? In the history of sport, the only people that don't like a super team are like Baltimore fans that are rooting for a team that's playing the super team.
And Boston fans.
Boston fans hate super teams.
Until they become one.
And then they become a super team.
Los
and they
Angeles
go,
fans.
That's the cure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, everybody talks about it. Nobody goes, man, those, 96, those mid to late 90s Yankees, what a shame that was. Everybody goes, remember when Steinbrenner used to just buy teams? That was great. Everybody loved it.
I mean, that's what the Dodgers have been doing for the last 2 or 3 years.
And they should.
And everybody hates them now.
But guess what? Which team has the best player in baseball?
Dodgers.
They sell tickets?
They do.
Everybody wants to see them.
I think they have $15 hot dogs now.
Exactly. Hey, everybody
got to find a way to pay for all these players.
Everybody come out to $15 hot dog night. Okay. I guess. Do I get to see very good players? Yeah, I mean, listen. This is capitalism, okay? We're in America. The fact that, let's get rid of salary caps altogether, and then we wouldn't have to plant fake trees. You see what I'm saying? Like, these scandals are built upon rules and restrictions that we put on ourselves. In society, salary caps don't exist.
Well, I mean, I've heard of people being told, like, we will never give you another raise.
That's because it's unskilled laborers.
Oh.
That's a whole different deal. No, but what's the American dream? You go, you make as much money as possible, you take it from other people, you know what I mean? That's the American dream. What the American dream, the rich get richer. That's what it's always been. So why are you stopping the rich from getting richer now? I don't understand it. Also, like, how come Pelosi can get so rich, but poor Kawhi Leonard?
She's just very good at stocks.
Oh. Well, that's going to be the next thing. You know that's going to be the next thing, Pablo. If you keep ruining it for people and not allowing them to have fake endorsement deals, then they're just going to have to get, quote-unquote, very good at stocks.
I mean, if I was an athlete, I would just invest my salary in whatever Nancy Pelosi's investing in.
Right, just follow her.
Yeah.
And I think there are apps that just follow her.
There are apps.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Tell you exactly what she's been doing.
That's the way to go, I think. I'll tell you, that NFL player that decided to get his money in Bitcoin was pretty smart, as it turns out.
Oh, as it turns out, yeah.
He made a lot of money.
I forget his name, but
it doesn't matter. He doesn't need you to know. As a matter of fact, he's got the type of money where he'd prefer you forget his name because he doesn't want to get those phone calls.
If he had diamond fists.
I hope he had diamond fists. But yeah, so the new information that Pablo is finding out now, according to Torre's report, Pablo Torre finds out a $1.99 million investment in December 2022 by Clippers vice chairman Dennis Wong preceded a $1.75 million payment to Leonard from Aspiration.
Yeah.
Which Leonard are you talking about, Kawhi?
I think so.
Records indicate the transaction was marked as critical by the struggling company, which laid off employees that same day. Former employees told Torre the timing of Wong's investment was beyond shocking, given that Aspiration was already bleeding money. Listen.
It could have just been a coincidence.
It was a coincidence, if you ask me. The spotlight intensified when it was revealed that Ballmer invested nearly $10 million in Aspiration in March of 2023. This came just months after Wong's transaction and after Leonard's endorsement deal was already raising eyebrows inside the company. Ballmer had previously poured $50 million into the same firm alongside Oak Tree Capital shortly after Aspiration signed a $300 million sponsorship agreement with the Clippers. I feel like the deeper we go down this rabbit hole, the more we're going to realize, whereas it turns out, a lot of rich people haven't been on the up and up for a long time. Like, this feels like too big to fail. Remember when they realized that all the banks had done really bad stuff with the housing market and that they were kind of responsible for the unbelievable recession we were all feeling?
You talk about now or like 20 years ago?
The first one, 20 years ago. And then the government was like, okay, last time the banks failed because of mistakes that they made, we did a thing called the Great Depression. So what we're going to do is go, okay, unfortunately, the banks are going to suffer no consequences and actually be rewarded because we don't want to do another Great Depression. And so as it turns out, and this was a valuable lesson because I didn't know this, when you reward bad behavior, nothing changes. Yeah, which I had no idea of.
I'm finding that out now watching the Charlie Sheen documentary.
You in part 2 yet?
No, we watched part 1 last night.
Bro.
Part 2 tonight.
You have no... This,
First part's great.
The first part is great, but the anxiety in part 2... I mean, I was watching part 2 going like, oh my God, I have to change my life. Like, the level of anxiety that I was going through, and I didn't know why, because everything's fine. But just watching Charlie Sheen detail what was going on in the during and post 2.5 Men, I mean, this guy led a life. It was nuts.
First part was great. I'll definitely watch the second part.
Yeah, you got to. It's a whole different deal. I knew it was a problem when the first part covers both partying and partying with problems, and then the beginning of the second part, the whole thing, just starts with problems, and you go, oh boy,
it's an hour and a half of problems.
It's gonna be a long haul. This is gonna be tough. Let's go to Andy in South Carolina. What's up, Andy?
Hey, how's it going, Sam?
Great. Well, not great. I mean, Pablo's out here checking pockets, but other than that.
Yeah, PTFO is actually a really good show.
Are you talking about the podcast?
Yeah, the podcast. He did an episode one time with Katie Nolan and Soder where they just smoked weed named after famous athletes to see which was the best one.
That's actually great. That's actually worthwhile journalism. Then I would love to know.
But two of the funniest bits, I think, from this whole story is the tale of the Dennises, namely Dennis Wong, the guy that donated the $2 million right before they gave Kawhi 1.7, is Steve Ballmer's roommate from Harvard that he's just kept around since 75.
Don't you love stories like that? When a story like this, like, people involved in the Clippers have known that forever, but then a story like this breaks and you go, oh, it's just been this guy's buddy, like literally forever. It'd be like if I had a basketball team and they were like, who's the vice president? Hot Dog.
Oh, God.
That's the way it would go down. And part of it would be because I would want to see what happened when Hot Dog got that kind of authority. I just would get a kick out of it.
Yeah. The other bit, though, and I think where this whole thing's going to fall on is Kawhi's uncle, Dennis. I don't know if you're familiar, but so he can't technically be his agent. He's just this guy that Kawhi keeps around that goes into meetings with owners of teams and just makes wild demands. Like when he was trying to negotiate with the Raptors, I think it came out that he walked in and told the owner that Kawhi would only sign if he got part ownership of the Toronto Maple Leafs.
What?
So he's just Uncle Dennis just shows up because he's not officially his agent. He just makes wild demands, and so he was investigated back in 2019, I think it was. This whole thing is coming back around because Ballmer was already investigated for trying to do some fuck shit back in the day. And then Uncle Dennis just keeps trying to get one over on everybody, and it's going to cost everyone a shit ton of money.
It really is, because here's what's going to happen is that, like, and this always happens with, like, egregious wrongdoings. The egregious wrongdoings cast such a spotlight that then you see all the, like, wrongdoings that we could probably get away with. But now that the spotlight is wide enough that we see those too, we have to correct those too. So, like, all the Uncle Dennis stuff is going to get exposed because of the tree stuff, which is going to expose this thing, which is, I mean, it's a whole spiral.
Yeah, it's insane. I would never say that you haven't listened to the podcast yet, but I recommend both episodes. They're hilarious. And now Pablo is fighting with Mark Cuban on Twitter over Mark Cuban just blindly defending Steve Ballmer.
Okay, you know what? Thank you, Andy. I am going to give it a listen because it does. I mean, all joking aside, I do enjoy just somebody really being a monkey wrench in the whole operation. Just somebody coming in and, like, we all had this. When you have, like, this corporate level stuff that is, I believe, always been done. It's just the way we do it. And then some dude with a podcast is like, did you guys know they were doing this? And we're all like, no. And now it's just everywhere.
I mean, to me, it's barely different than, like, a signing bonus or, like, you're just finding new ways to give people money.
Right, but you're specifically...
I mean, this way you're hiding it, but like...
You're hiding it, and you're specifically going around a rule that is there to supposedly keep it fair, which means the fairness of the game is now in question.
All right. Well, my shirt brother promised he would never do another rule, so...
Shirt brother! Yeah, and I'm the wrong person to talk to about it because I have... Notoriously, I'm not pro-fairness in sports. I prefer the spectacle.
Like sports entertainment.
Yeah. I don't need, like, to know that the game is fair. I want full-on
You want juice balls.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Like the idea that Tom Brady maybe was going around deflating footballs was like, I got to start watching football, Like, that sounds awesome. Pierre in Norfolk. What's up, Pierre?
Morning, boys. How you doing?
Good.
I only hate scandals if it really affects the results. Like the Astros, did it help them win? No, it didn't. This Pablo Torre needs to keep his Encyclopedia Brown mouth shut. All right? What's it doing? Okay? He got fired from ESPN. He's like, oh, I'm going to look for clues. Yeah. Okay? We love The Sopranos. I'll leave you with this, right? We love The Sopranos. What was one of the best things about The Sopranos? No show jobs.
Yeah.
God bless you.
I would watch, thank you, Pierre. I would watch The Sopranos when it was on, and my parents they go like this, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I go, a no-show job guy. I want to sit on a lawn chair at a construction site and maybe accidentally beat someone to death because they said the wrong thing.
Now, that's a no-work job. A no-show.
Oh, right, no-show, you don't even have to go.
You don't even show up. A no-work is you hang out. And
I want the no-work job.
You meet with the security guard before everyone gets there.
Well, I don't necessarily need the, what was his name again?
Vito?
I don't need the Vito no-work job.
You sure?
Vito was really asking for those no-work jobs.
Oh, you're
I
taking
take the
advantage
early
of the
shift.
perks.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, Phineas. Let's meet under the bat, Phineas. No, I would definitely go for the no work job, because when you have a no show job, yeah, you get to make the money for not showing up, but then people still have an expectation that you'll still do something with all those hours of the day. If you have a no work job, nobody's bothering you. You just sit on your lawn chair, shoot the shit, eat, some sandwiches, a couple of beers, call it a day. Everybody works around you. They all resent you because you just get to sit there. Sounds great.
They know why you're there.
Yeah, that's why they can't say anything.
And they hate you.
Yeah. They're really, really upset about it, but they'll never say a word. And that's great. That's great. So, yeah, Mark Cuban is on Twitter, and he's saying that Sandberg, who's a founder of Aspiration in 2020 and then 2021, pre-Clippers borrows a total of $145 million from a bank using his Aspiration shares as collateral. The bank says that's not enough. So he pays a guy $12.3 million to go to Madoff and falsify statements to make it look like he has $86 million in stocks and $52 million in cash. I don't even, this thing just goes deeper and deeper and deeper. I wish that we just had a rule, and this would have to start from the bottom, because even as normal day-to-day people, we don't follow this rule. You know what I was raised with? If you don't have enough money for it, you can't have it. That was the rule. If you don't have enough money, you can't have it. And then I'll tell you when everything changed, when that rule went totally out the window, it was always, for some people, they did not abide by it. Yeah, credit cards getting cut up all the time. But when that became a thing where if I say now, if you don't have enough money for it, you can't have it, everybody will look at me like, what are you, crazy? That's not a thing. And you know when it all changed? When Apple was like, it's normal for everybody to have a $1,200 phone. This is if you don't have a $1,200 phone, you should be ostracized.
Just pay us $50 a month.
And
forever.
Why wouldn't you do that? And here's the good news. Would you like a new phone? Well, yeah, I would like a new phone. Okay, then. We'll just start from the beginning. And by the way, you still have $50 a month on the old phone that you're paying off. So we'll just keep doing the $50 a month thing.
So can I keep this old phone?
No, you would give that phone back to us. We're going to sell it for parts. We're going to make money off that, too.
In perpetuity?
In perpetuity, yes. We're just going to keep... And our thing is, we're just going to keep charging you $50 a month to the point that it's normalized, so you have no idea what you're paying for, how far along you are in it. At some point, people were like, it's normal to have a mortgage on a cell phone.
I can't remember, honestly, the last time I owned my phone.
Right. And it used to be like, oh, let me just drop down $100. I get this phone, and that'll be my phone. And then when it's like your monthly bill would just be for the service, not for the phone as well. But no, now it's like, no, you could just get your phone mortgage.
Yeah.
And then I say Apple, but then every other phone company was
every other phone company does it, because why wouldn't you?
Yeah, we would love to do this too. If this is just a normal thing, if everybody is willing to do this now, then yes. And literally, if you don't do it, you're completely ostracized from society.
Yeah, or you pay $1,200 up front.
Which is wild. Who's got that kind of scratch? Yeah, because
Kawhi Leonard.
because he does because he was planting all those trees. Yeah, everybody's got a $1,200 phone, but the one guy who pays it up front, everybody goes up to him and goes, "Who's got $1,200 for a phone?"
Yeah, I'm paying 3 phone mortgages.
I got my phone mortgage too. I ordered the new phone because this phone's cracked.
Good
now.
for you.
I ordered the new phone.
You get orange?
No, I got navy blue. Because I realized I don't want to walk around the phone with a creamsicle. Walk around the world with a creamsicle phone all the time.
It's not creamsicle. It's burnt orange.
Yeah, I don't want a burnt orange phone. I realized it was fun at first, and then I was like, I don't want a burnt orange phone. I want it to be navy. It's as close to black. Everybody was in an outrage because they were like, "Where's the black phone?" And Apple was like, "Yeah, we didn't do one. Don't worry. Next year it's gonna." And now we have it in black. Oh, I got to get another one. Let me re-up my phone mortgage. Let me refinance my phone mortgage here to see if I can get something better. An addition put on my phone. Yeah, somebody asked me, they were like, "How much was the phone?" I was like, honestly, I don't know. I don't know how much the phone is.
I know how much I'm paying a month.
Yeah, they just I just started a new mortgage for the phone. I don't know how much the phone is.
Probably $1,400?
Yeah, I don't know. I got the middle storage. Yeah. So I've got a terabyte of storage on the phone.
I got the good enough storage.
Yeah. And now I have, a phone mortgage, and I'll pay that until I need a new phone, and it'll just keep happening. That's all.
Mo money, mo problems.
That's all it is. Or less money, also mo problems. Yeah. So, yeah. Meanwhile, we're sitting there like...
Well, you party with problems.
I do. I really do. Texting about how expensive eggs are from a $1,200 cell phone. But that's okay. Man, I can't believe these eggs cost $2 a piece. Anyway, send. It is crazy how normalized it all is. That and they go, no. Just get a credit card from the store. Whatever you want in the store, you could buy right now. Why wouldn't you just buy it right now? Just get a credit card from the store. You'll be able to take care of it later. That's a great point. I will be able to take care of it later.
Think about that.
I didn't even think about that. That's all per month? And nobody's like, all you have to do is $50 a month for the next, 80 months.
Oh.
And nobody's going 50 times 80. Because you know what they stopped teaching? Math. So they're like 50 times 80. And they become the teacher from Willy Wonka. Well, I can't do 50 times 80. Do I have $50 now? Will I have $50 next month? All right, well, this seems like a good deal. I'll do it. It's a wild time we live in. It's a wild time. I feel like that's... So, in all honesty, that is much more of a concern to me than, how much money is Kawhi Leonard making off the fake tree company? It's like, how much money have we all realized, just stay in debt. It's normal. If you're not in debt, you're strange. That's a strange thing. You should be in debt. And by the way, it's time for college. How about a little more debt? Okay, fine. But, if people are leaving college $100,000 in debt, it's kind of like, yeah, okay, more debt's fine.
For a degree that's already outdated.
Obsolete. It's totally obsolete. Completely obsolete.
I'm ready to code.
Yeah, good news, guys. I got my degree in advanced coding. What does that mean? You just ask ChatGPT to code you something? Huh? What? Sam Altman would like to talk to you. Yeah. Well, meanwhile, the NFL has problems of its own. We mentioned it briefly yesterday, but we didn't really get a chance to talk about the NFL weekend and the fact that, a lot of teams, Miami's 0-2. The Chiefs are 0-2, right? Mm-hmm. Everything in New York, except for the Bills. Giants are 0-2. Jets are 0-2. It's not a good time, unless you're a Cowboys fan.
Well, they're 1-1, but it was a victory Monday.
Better than 0-2.
Certainly.
Yeah. Yeah. And the Giants made it seem like the Giants over the weekend, they were like, we're going to do it. You guys were all saying last week that this season, everybody was ready to wrap up the season for the Giants last week. Well, this week, we're going to do it. Overtime, just kidding. We're not doing it. We're not going to do it. We're going to do it at all.
It was a great game.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. It was very, very exciting. Just not the desired outcome, if you're in New York. And then, of course, the NFL succumbed to the dildo problem that's engulfing sport across our great nation. I do like that it really proves that it's not a misogynistic practice, that they were like, okay, we'll do it at the WNBA, we'll throw dildos. And they go, what kind of what kind of, mansplaining bullshit is this? And they go, okay, well then we'll go to the most manly of all sports, American football. We'll throw dildos on that field. And they're still bright green, right?
Yeah, but
it's
like I've told you,
it's the crypto thing still?
It's just a crypto thing.
Yeah, and I
find it hard to enjoy.
I know, because crypto is like the least enjoyable thing on the planet. But I do think, too, that they're now treating it like in the 70s. There was streaking got so big in sports that they used to have to avert the cameras. Like, it was a thing. You can never show a streaker on camera because it's going to encourage more streakers. I feel like they're treating, like, dildos in 2025 are the new streakers, where they're trying to avoid at all costs showing them on camera. Number one, because they don't like the crypto thing, but number two, they don't want to encourage more dildos.
I mean, it is still funny to just be watching the game and just see it just fly on the
I mean, this one's great because the broadcast thought it was a flag.
Did they really?
They didn't vocalize that, did they?
Is that what it is? I didn't watch
They flashed the as soon as it hit the field,
That's somewhat understandable.
Let's see. And can you hear them say, like, flag? Flag on the...
Way back. Grounding, paid ball. One hand. Are you serious? Mitchell Tinsley.
Flag. It says flag.
Way back.
That wasn't a
So
flag.
funny.
That was a phallic.
wasn't a flag?
No, it was a phallic shaped flag. It was a sex object. It was a neon sex object that was thrown across the field in the end zone. But at least it was thrown for celebration, That it was like, hey, we did it. After they went so far as to ban end zone celebrations, now we have to deal with this. They can't be happy about that. I saw, there it is, another one. They love throwing them in the end zone. That was in Detroit?
Yeah, that was the third one. We had one in, I believe, Indy, Cincy, Jacksonville, and Detroit.
Wow. Do you think it was an effort that was all brought together?
Coordinated?
Coordinated attack?
Oh, they'll have to find one of the suspects and check their Discord server.
I think that's exactly right. I think that's what they're going to need to do. How do we feel about the big Ken Rosenthal apology? Ken Rosenthal, baseball reporter, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's on the field, right? And I saw this.
Tiny man.
He's not a big man, which lends to the fact that he might also be a jerk. Because those little guys, especially in sports, a lot of times are jerks, Because they're so pissed about how small they are.
The internet says he's 5'5". I don't believe he's 5'5".
Well, with the shoes on, maybe?
Shoes on, maybe.
Because
I'm 5'7".
You are not 5'7".
That's what my driver's license says.
Yeah, that's honestly, you should be arrested. You're 5'4" on a good day.
No.
So it says 5'5", but you're right. He is a smaller
he's a tiny guy.
And he's sitting there, and so he's trying to avoid. I don't love people, even reporters, like get a little Gatorade on you. You know what I mean? You don't need to jump out of the way of the Gatorade.
Sure.
Have a good time. We're all celebrating, especially when you're wearing a bow tie. And why would a little guy wear a bow tie?
That's his thing. But he's
little.
To be fair, his bow ties are always for charity and
charity's like regular ties too.
No, I know.
Were Tucker Carlson's bow ties for charity back in the day?
No.
That
was just his look.
Just a fashion statement?
Yeah.
Probably not Mario Bosco either.
You don't think Mario Bosco's?
He might be sponsored.
But that, like, bow ties on a little guy's cute.
That's true. No, actually, that's actually a great point, Troy. And I think Mario Bosco might be the benefactor of charities.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. He's more the...
You're talking about, like, EBT and stuff? Those aren't charities.
No, I just think that he might receive from who knows what. I think there's a lot going on there.
He does have a certain Shriners Hospital aesthetic.
That's what I mean. He looks like that little guy who used to thank you for your donation on the commercials, Hey, it's me, Mario. Thank you for your donation.
Sarah McLachlan singing in the background.
That's right. Excuse me, Sarah. It's me, Mario. Sandy Kane's just watching. Oh, I know her. So, the story is that Ken Well, he gets out of the way because he doesn't want his bow tie to get all sticky with Gatorade. And so he gets out of the way, and he knocks a photographer over, which happens, right? But then he gives him this look. Like, he gives him this, that really does look like almost, first he looks at him and he's kind of annoyed. Like,
it's a bad look.
That's the first look. Why would you be in my way? And he's like, I'm just here to
I'm Ken Rosenthal.
I'm Ken Rosenthal. And the photographer's like, I'm here to take pictures of the baseball player that you were talking to. You know, the guy who plays in the game. And he's looking at him that way. Now, listen, there's a lot going on in that moment. He's about to get wet. He avoids that. He feels a body being knocked over. But to see, for the instinct to be like, I'm mad that you're on the floor and I'm standing, it's a strange instinct to have. You know, like you'd
not
think,
just on
like,
the floor, but probably in dirt.
In dirt. You got your shirt's dirty, and I'm mad at you because your shirt is dirty. I'm still standing. I'm Ken Rosenthal. And then he looks back at the Gatorade. And then he looks back at the photographer, and he's looking down on him, and it's almost like now he realizes I had a moment of anger, and I was looking at him with a dirty look, because he looks down, and he's not so angry anymore. He's now got a look almost like, what are you, an idiot? And kind of puts his hand up in the air like, what are you even doing? So I feel like first he was angry. He's going through the stages of grief. First he was angry, and then he realizes, well, I shouldn't be angry. That's not a nice way to be. So then he looks back at him going like, what are you even doing? Like now it's more about blaming the photographer for being knocked over. So that way it almost justifies. He's like, I wasn't angry, but why would you get knocked over like that?
Why would you be so close to me?
Yeah, this is clearly your fault. Don't you have a zoom lens or something like that? And of course, the internet did what the internet does. And charity bow ties or not, they exposed him because he didn't even, the real problem is because, you know, when you get surprised or whatever, you could have any look on your face. You could analyze, and I don't think we can get blamed for that, you know, instantaneous look that comes across our face. Because a lot of times it's that, like, in the moment, like, and then you cool out and you come to your senses. I think the fact that he never reached to help the guy up, that he just like looked at him with the sort of palm out going like, are you even a person? What's wrong with you?
Okay. That's William Contreras. He's 5'10".
Okay. He's not 5'5".
He's not 5'5".
William Contreras might have a foot on him.
Like easy, right?
With shoes. And he's standing a little bit up camera. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, I wouldn't be surprised if Ken Rosenthal's about 4'11".
That's not 5 inches.
Yeah, it's probably about 4'11". I think so. But yeah, so he gives him the open palm. And that, to me, that is what struck me, where I was like, he could reach down right now and help him up. But he did not.
He's got to go to his shot.
I mean, does he?
No.
That's the point. You're
live TV.
It's live, which means you're in the moment.
Things happen all the time.
Things are happening, and people like when things happen. That's the whole point of doing it live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. Because you never know what's going to happen. I could be helping up a photographer right now. And by the way, it's not like, what's the player's name? Contreras?
William Contreras, yeah.
It's not like Contreras is going to leave. Like, oh, I guess Ken's done. I'm leaving.
No, and also you could tell the story. Ken's a great storyteller. Like, oh, this happened. I helped him up.
Oh, there are bodies flying across the field as William Contreras. You know, really play it up like this is America's pastime.
Instead, he's like, the fuck?
But instead, he's looking at him, palm up, going, look at you now. Look at you now. Is this what you wanted? This is your fault. Anyway, I have to go interview.
I'm 5'5".
I'm 5'5". And the photographer's like, I'm 5'4" and I'm taller than you. No, you're not. I'm 5'5", and you know why you're not taller than me? Because you're on the ground. And that's your fault. And by the way, I am bone dry. Not a drop of Gatorade on me, and you are dirty. So then, of course, the internet finds it. They go to town with it. They have a great time with it. You know, not Ken Rosenthal's finest moment.
No, and I think this fucked him up because he's generally a very well-liked guy and a very nice guy.
But you realize, what if the niceness is only on camera? What if off camera he's knocking down photogs and blaming it on them? You know? And so he's like, now he's got to go into damage control. He's got to protect his brand. you know? And by the way, like, it really is interesting because when he's smiling here, he does a live stream, as he should. And as he's smiling, like, his face doesn't even look like the face of the guy that was frowning. Like, it looks like a totally different human being. Like, I thought when I saw this clip, I was like, oh, this is a guy talking about Ken Rosenthal. Because I only know angry Ken Rosenthal. I only know angry F photographers Ken Rosenthal. Not like I'm happy to be talking about baseball Ken Rosenthal. It's weird, though. If you're going to do, like, the graphics in the corner and add production value, don't use your webcam that's built into your computer. You know, just get a nice mirrorless or something.
No, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to go to the effort of adding production value, before you add graphics.
Plus, he does it like multiple times a week.
You get yourself a camera. You know what I mean? Maybe he doesn't like cameras. Maybe that's why he knocked that guy on the floor. Huh. Wow. Look at that. Breaking news, I guess. Robert Redford has passed away. Wow. Robert Redford passed away at 89. Is it natural causes? Two-time Oscar winner who charmed audiences with The Way We Were and Barefoot in the Park, directed complex dramas Ordinary People and Quiz Show.
Oh, that's right.
And founded the Sundance Institute to promote independent storytelling, has died. He was 89 years old. The Hollywood icon passed away early Tuesday morning at his home in Utah. They told the New York Times. They said that Redford died in his sleep. No cause of death was given. Sounds like natural causes at 89. I don't know if he was sick or not, or if that was a thing. But yeah, I mean, Robert Redford, icon, icon for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Wonder Bat.
Yeah, bro. I mean, the fact that he got to be an incredible actor, incredible director, and then Sundance was all his. Like, Sundance is almost the model for all of these film festivals. Yeah, it's pretty...
Quiz Show?
And he did Quiz Show. Like, that feels like a whole different era, but it's really not. Quiz Show is one of the best movies. I love that movie,
That should be the headline. Robert Redford.
Of Quiz Show fame.
Who did Quiz Show.
Yeah. Wow, so yeah, man, that sucks.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Rest in peace to Robert Redford. Definitely one of those that it's not necessarily... like, he lived a good life, but still, one of those you didn't expect to read this morning. You know what I mean? Handsome guy, too.
Oh, yeah.
Very handsome guy.
Ladies loved Robert.
Oh, they loved Robert Redford. Yeah. Rest in peace to Robert Redford, huh?
Sure.
Yeah. Well, so Ken Rosenthal apologized on his live stream. And kind of added some sort of explanation for what went on.
Next segment, the Inside Dish. I want to talk about what happened Saturday night when I accidentally bowled over Scott Paulus, the Brewers team photographer, while I was getting out of the way of the Brewers dumping water on Andrew Monasterio. Now, the ever-observant A.J. Przinsky joked afterward that I looked like Muhammad Ali standing over Sonny Liston.
That's pretty funny vision.
Now, AJ, of course, is more experienced in these kinds of interactions than I am. And I must admit, though, when I looked at the video, when I saw this, I was surprised at how upset I appeared. I was more confused than anything. Now, I had to continue the interview. We were live, folks, on national television.
You're kidding me.
Stop.
I love that. Can you pause for a moment? Live on national television. I love it. I love it when TV reporters are like, there is nothing. I mean, you have to take your humanity completely out of it. This is live national television. There's literally nothing on the planet more important. You're like, I don't know if that's
serious business.
If that's true. Yeah, very serious business. I had to talk to a baseball player.
I'm a reporter.
On live national television. The audience simply wouldn't put up with the baseball player being wet after being doused with Gatorade for 3 seconds while I helped that guy up. That couldn't happen. I had to get back to my spot.
We're live.
It's important work. I am an essential worker. Go ahead.
That said,
right,
I felt awful about what happened. And afterward, I went up to Scott, who I've worked with in pits before over the years, and I apologized. And I apologized profusely because, let's face it, I don't think that you ever expect knocking someone down is going to happen in any particular situation. So yeah, sure. I apologized, and Fox is doing the American League playoffs this year, so I won't see the Brewers again unless it's the World Series.
So I had to knock that guy over.
But if I do see the Brewers in the World Series, I look forward to working with Scott again in the photo pit, and I also look forward to sharing a good laugh with him over this. Okay.
I mean, look, that's up to him if he wants to share the laugh.
He's laughing.
No.
Yeah, I can't wait to laugh at that guy I knocked over.
Stay the fuck away from him.
Yeah. Oh, come on, man. They don't believe him? Why are they putting up that Michael Keaton jerk-off meme? That's not cool, man. I think he meant it.
Maybe they love his apology so much they want to.
Well, the face, unfortunately, is not the face of it's the face of like, oh, go jerk yourself off. Not I'm
like
having a jerk to this.
Off.
Yeah. Yeah, that's which is tough.
That's a bummer for Ken.
It really is. And Ken usually doesn't take this kind of heat.
No, he's got a carefully curated personality.
Oh man.
Everybody thinks he's cute. He's got bow ties.
He's 4'10".
4'10" on a good day.
Yeah. All he wants to do is report on baseball. He's probably one of these kids who just has loved baseball all his life.
Oh yeah, he's been a reporter. He did newspapers, then to television, like forever.
He pretty much thought he was going to be a baseball player, and then he stopped growing.
He's like, oh, I can't do that.
So, but then he gets to still live his dream by being a reporter. I get it. Well, he's knocking down photographers left and right. What do you think's going to happen?
Oh, he's going to have a good laugh.
With the photographer?
Yeah.
I'd like to hear the photographer's perspective. Well, couldn't he have had the photographer on his live stream? Wouldn't that have been the move?
That could have been the move.
Then maybe we see the two of them have a laugh. Again,
then people would just think that that's contrived too.
I guess they would.
You know, nobody believes what they see anymore.
You're gonna come on my live stream and you're gonna laugh with me. And you're gonna enjoy yourself, or I'm gonna knock you on the ground again. Take off that bow tie, throw it like a ninja star. I think he just reacted poorly in the moment.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like
that's just the face you made.
And I think that he probably hypes himself up before these live spots, and it's just in this moment of pure and utter tension, as opposed to being a little freewheeling about things.
And I doubt he knew who he had just not. Like, it's completely natural.
The man on the floor is who he knocked over.
It's natural to like be annoyed at what happened without knowing who it was until you turn around. You know,
right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It doesn't matter who it is, though. It'd be nice to help the guy up.
You should help the guy up.
You should help him up.
That's the right thing to do.
Because then you see who it is, and you're like, let me help you out.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, you got to train your instincts to be more like that. Because if it's like, I want to be that guy, but that's not my instinct, then situations like this happen.
But like if you're about to go live and somebody taps you on the shoulder, your natural instinct might be to just turn around and be like, "What? What the fuck?" And then it's somebody that
the audio guy's like, just asking if your monitor was okay. Yeah, sorry.
Oh gosh.
But by the way, that is why you can't. You have to break yourself, because I've seen people who like on a live shot really do act like, "Do you understand what I'm about to do? I'm about to speak live." Nationally.
It's the most important thing.
Yeah, don't get in my head. It's like, you're going to be fine, dude.
It's a lot of pressure.
It's not. You know who's got a lot of pressure? The baseball players who actually have to play baseball at the highest level. You know who's got a lot of pressure? The people who get paid millions of dollars just to play baseball, because that means that they have to prove their value every time they step up, especially in the postseason when you have a stadium full of people being like, could you please make our dreams come true? And you're making millions of dollars. You have nothing to complain about. Those are the people that have pressure. If you're a seasoned reporter that's there to do a postseason game, it's really like not that much pressure.
You know, if you do something stupid, it lives forever.
Then this is what you do. How are you feeling? Did that seem like it was a lot of pressure?
Yeah, I mean, 9 times out of 10, he's probably asking, walk me through that at bat. Doesn't matter who it is.
It couldn't have gone better for you. The fans are going wild. Walk me through. How are you feeling right now?
It's the easiest question.
You see me? Are you like mind blown how I just did?
I'm in awe.
I just did that.
Off the cuff.
Yeah. And I don't even know baseball like that.
Well, you know, they went to you live once, and now you have to live with what happened.
But guess what?
What happened?
I learned from that experience. I was not ready. And you know what I didn't do?
Panic?
I did panic. That's not a fair I can't say I didn't panic, but who did I put the blame on? myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's...
I wasn't sitting there going like, oh, the fucking IFB wasn't working or this. It's like, dude, your whole gig, there's a whole bunch of skilled workers there that have to that are really working hard. All you have to do is stand with the microphone and talk. The least, and now I'm talking about me, the least you could do is just have something to say. That's all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's why, has it happened since?
No, but yeah, you're very good at learning from your lessons.
And allowing myself to receive the blame on me. What could I do differently?
But that was pressure. Didn't you feel pressure when it went to you like that? And then it was like, oh boy, this is what I'm dealing with.
Yeah, I did, but I wasn't seasoned at that point. I still had hair.
That's a good point.
You think that would happen to me now?
No.
Bald Sam, you think he would be in that situation?
Hell no.
No. I would come up with some wild shit to say.
I almost want to see it happen just to see how you handle it.
Oh, yeah. No, it'd be great now. I'd be like...
You'd start juggling.
Yeah. I don't care. Oh, these IFB, yeah, are you kidding me? My earpieces are going out now, so I'm just out here alone? All right, well, guess what's going to happen? Now it's the Sam show. No problem. Yeah. But again, that's why I probably, wasn't ready to do live television in the postseason. Now, I just did it for you right here in this room. Light work. And then I'm hearing, sports journalism is getting turned on its head. Molly Curran is leaving First Take, right?
Yeah.
Is it Curran or Karam?
I don't know.
Karam? Molly Karam? Yeah,
Molly.
she's leaving.
Molly from First Take.
Molly from First Take?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's leaving. She's not going to be there anymore at the end of this year. And it says, that's a stunner. And so is she. Hey. It says, she's leaving First Take, which is, kind of a massive move in the sense that there aren't many sports shows that are bigger than First Take. That's the franchise on ESPN right now.
And she's hosted it for 10 years.
Right, she is.
She's the face.
Right. How many? It's Stephen A., Molly's in the middle, and somebody else, and that's the visual that you have for First Take all the time. And it's really interesting because it also says that she got an offer. Yeah. ESPN made her an offer. She decided to turn it down. After much reflection, she says, I've decided it's time to close this incredible chapter and step away from First Take. Hosting the show has been one of the greatest honors of my career. For a second, I read the N as 2 R's, and I thought it said horrors of my career. I said, this is not the statement I thought it was, but it does say one of the greatest honors of my career. Every morning, I had the privilege of sharing the desk with some of the most brilliant, passionate, and entertaining voices in sports, and with all of you, the best fans in the world. I find it very strange knowing the landscape. And look, I respect it to a degree when people are like, no, I want to do something else. I have this plan. I have this set up. I'm all for it. I love it. I love it when people take the initiative. I love it when people take destiny in their own hands.
Bet on themselves.
But I also, the pragmatic part in me goes, in this space, in this time, you're leaving a big media job? There's not a lot of them. And it's not like they're creating more. You're going to leave a big media job? That's tough. I hope you got, and she's got to have something cooking. I just don't know what it could be that would be bigger than First Take.
Bigger than something on ESPN, yeah.
Unless she's got some kind of deal with one of these betting, Kay Adams has a pretty sweet deal with FanDuel or something.
FanDuel, yeah.
Right? And she's the face of that, and I'm sure she makes great money.
I thought you meant betting Sheets.
No, not betting.
That wouldn't make any sense.
No, it would be cool.
A weird thing to do.
Well, maybe she's got a gig for a Sears catalog or something.
I feel like First Take is way better.
As a sports fan, the fact that you thought I said betting, maybe that more reflects on me. How Sam loves talking about his...
He loves home ec.
He loves home goods. Mike in Connecticut.
Sam Roberts, professional broadcaster.
That's right.
I just want to be the first of your shitbag callers to congratulate you on getting Molly Quorum January 1st, 2026
That's right.
on Sirius XM Faction Talk. Thank you.
You got it. That would be the move. That would make sense to me.
We got to be here January 1st?
100%. We're basically here on July 4th. You don't think we're working New Year's Day? No, in case you didn't know.
Troy, you believe this shit?
Listen, you guys are going to have fun at work, but you're going to get 0 days off. That's my promise to you. All right? I'm going to work you to the bone. Yeah, I mean, if Molly was coming in to do the show with me, it would be great if she was coming in to do the show with me, but I refuse to change the name. Like, you're not getting co-billing. You can come in and sit in with me.
You wouldn't do it like Sam and Molly?
No, because the apostrophe.
Oh, I forgot about that.
The possessive apostrophe in the title of this show is one of those things where it's like somehow I got it in, and in no other time would any media outlet go like, yeah, it's normal for a show to have a possessive apostrophe in the title because it's
dumb.
Right.
You say it.
Right. But I got it in.
So it could be Sam Roberts' show with Molly.
There you go.
Right?
Sam Roberts show.
Sam Roberts
with
show.
Molly.
With Molly.
With Molly. She's like, first and last. I go, we'll go first.
We'll start there.
We'll just go first. With Molly. Yeah. I'm very interested to see what she's doing. ESPN offered her a new contract, but she opted to move on from the network she's worked at since 2006 when she started with the digital mobile team. I love that too. I love somebody, believe it or not, that starts from a very low position that ends up in a very high broadcasting position in a company. I don't know why I like that story so much, but I think it's a great story. Yeah, and then she ended up getting First Take in 2015 when she started as a fill-in host and then became a permanent host when Carrie Champion moved over to host Sports Center. Which, yeah, I mean...
She's like the Nicole Biggins of ESPN.
That's right. That's right. Although, no, Nicole's story is much more disgraceful. Like, Nicole didn't start as a digital reporter. She was a receptionist. And then, and Nicole was just like, you're the receptionist. Would you like to host our morning show? Okay. All right. And that was the story.
It really shows you where this place was like 15, 20 years ago.
Nicole's autobiography is a pamphlet. But we love her for it, by the way. But yeah, so we'll see. It's an interesting move. It's got a lot of people talking. I've got to believe she's got something. She's got something planned. Like something that is probably, maybe it's a big money thing that maybe, because, I mean, she's been at ESPN for a very long time, which at a point, every person needs change. And she's also like in this position where a lot of people are critical of her on the show. You know what I mean? And maybe she's not enjoying that part of it and goes, hey, I think that if you can go over here, make a lot of money, maybe there's a few less eyes on you, maybe it's not like, the sort of media center of sports, life gets easier. Maybe something like that. I don't know.
Maybe she'll start a podcast.
I never even thought of it. But the digital landscape is vast right now. There's a lot of opportunity in the podcast space. And release her content digitally, you're saying?
Yeah.
Wow.
Possibly with sponsors.
Audio only. That's the way to do it. Audio only. Dan on Long Island. What's up, Dan?
Morning, boys.
Morning.
I think I'm calling in with a grave concern and a real problem that we have here in America. And it's little guy syndrome. Sure. I know we've kind of moved on, but I don't think we've spent enough time with it. They really are a threat to democracy.
Yeah.
I'm a larger guy, and Sam, you narrowly avoided it. And I think it's something you should also address.
Well, yeah, I mean, I specifically did. I said, well, what can I tell you? I said it's a problem that needs to be corrected, and I corrected the problem. And I wasn't, I didn't do it with resentment. I didn't act as if somebody had thrust it upon me. I said, how do we correct the problem?
Well, you did it from the comfort of a normal-sized human. So that's really, right. It's a position of privilege.
That's true.
So,
that's true.
I'm a larger guy, and the amount of fights I've almost gotten into with old children is really, it's off the charts. It's unbelievable. Their willingness to engage a larger person over trivial things and trivial insults is really off the charts, and we need to tackle that.
Do you think it's because they have a sense of confidence? Because I'm sure that there are a lot of guys that are a little bigger like you that are like, well, I'm not going to fight this person. They're so much smaller than me. So they feel like they can start fights because, people are not going to follow up on it?
It's possible. I also think it's an ingrained fight or flight response where they feel threatened and they're fighting for their lives. I mean,
at all
one
times.
at all times. At Stop and Shop, I saw this again, old child trying to reach for a box of Frosted Flakes at the top shelf. So I said, I'm going to help this guy because I have extra femur. I'm going to help him out.
Sure.
So I go to grab it, and he immediately starts yelling at me that that's his cereal, and he was trying to get it.
Is that a true story?
It's 100%. So the problem is I struggle with, well, do I hand it to this angry dwarf or do I stomp it into a million little pieces
right.
and walk away?
And also, if you're a we'll say, you know, we'll do politically correct. If you're a diminutive adult, don't get Frosted Flakes. You know, it's only going to play into the stereotype.
Exactly. You're just reinforcing the stereotype, and it's really not good.
Yeah, no, you're right. Dan, thank you for bringing a light to this issue. I mean, yeah, we saw it firsthand when we made friends with Bagel Boy. Well, I think he's doing much better now.
I think he kind of dropped off. I don't know where he went.
Well, he started a podcast called Hawk Tua.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did he have a stroke or something?
And
something like
he had a stroke.
But I get it. That guy goes full throttle.
And then a meme coin.
Oh, he did his own coin.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Bagel coin.
I think so. Bagel coin. Yeah. So yeah. Listen, I want to take a break early because there are things to discuss. Number one, it's new intern day, so we do need to introduce the audience to the new intern. And number two, there was a big tease yesterday that had the whole world talking.
That's right. He's so bad.
You're pissed. You don't even like that it was brought, like just now me bringing it up, put it back in your head. You know who you're looking at me like? Ken Rosenthal. You're looking at me like I'm a reporter like I'm a photographer on the ground with a dirty back.
You piece of shit.
Right. Yeah. I didn't do this back brace thing. I didn't do it. Don't take that anger out on me. I predicted it, I think. I don't know the story yet.
You did.
Okay. But I try to tell you, I'm usually right.
Yeah, but I think your brilliance was overshadowed by my bad posture and achy back.
Well, we'll get to the bottom of that and more. Stay right there. We'll be back.
We'll be right back with Sam Roberts Show.
Is listening to the radio getting out of hand? You need Bennington, the ultimate in hands-free talk radio design. Simply go to the Sirius XM app on any phone, then search for Bennington. It's that easy. Hands-free, pain-free. You'll wonder how you ever lived without it. It's perfect for your mind. A must for the entire office. Life itself goes quicker and easier. Best of all, Bennington works with your favorite phone. An amazing breakthrough show you'll listen to every day on the Sirius XM app.
Sirius XM mornings are
pop culture, headlines, personalities.
Start your day with Today's Show live on Today's Show Radio.
Good morning to you. So glad you're starting your week with us.
Then get the celebrity scoop with Page 6 Radio and Stars.
What Page 6? So, we hear things.
Hear hot takes with the Smith sisters on Radio Andy.
We're finally gonna get the story behind the story.
And don't miss Andy Cohen Live, the king of convo.
Lady Gaga, Coleman Domingo, Kylie Minogue.
One of the hardest working men in showbiz.
Thanks. Your morning vibe, live for the morning drive. Sirius XM 102 through 109.
Go.
It's official, sports fans. First Things First is a hit.
First Things First is a good mix of analysis and total ridiculousness.
That is unbelievable. I'm all ears.
Nick, Drew, and Wilds are the MVPs of sports shows.
I'm Mahomes, you're Kelsey, and you're Andy Reid.
I kind of want to be Mahomes, or at least Kelsey.
Yeah, I think I'm more Mahomes.
First Things First, weekdays at 3 Eastern on FS1.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Look, we all have people that we go to when we want to discuss the problems going on in our lives, whatever issues that we're facing, whether that's the group text, whether that's friends at work. A lot of them aren't even listening. A lot of them are so concerned with their own issues. They're not paying attention to you. They're just smiling and nodding. That doesn't help. If I were you, I'd go to BetterHelp. BetterHelp therapists work according to a strict code of conduct, and they're fully licensed in the U.S., fully online, and you can pause your subscription whenever you need to. You can switch therapists anytime, no extra cost. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Teft. That's BetterHelp.com/TEFFT.
If you're considering a 1031 exchange or need steady, high-yield monthly income, you should consider student housing and stabilized low-income housing with Icon America. Cash flow starting at 7.5% paid monthly. Icon Student Housing has 2 new properties in 2 of the hottest markets, Salt Lake City near the University of Utah and Purdue University, both 100% occupied. Icon America Low-Income Housing has properties diversified across Florida, Maryland, Georgia, Ohio, and more. Cash flow starts at 7.5%. Icon offers arguably the lowest fees in the industry by cutting out the high broker-dealer commissions, passing the savings directly to you. Call 800-580-1031. Keep your money working for you by sheltering 100% from taxes. Visit icon1031.com or call 800-580-1031. 800-580-1031.
Individual results may vary. There's no guarantee that past performance will be indicative of future results. Invest wisely.
So Nick here. What if there was a golf shoe embraced by hundreds of thousands of golfers, celebrated for its stability, comfort, and distance? What if this shoe earned the title of most technologically advanced golf shoe by Sports Illustrated? And what if the company behind that shoe spent the last year perfecting a brand new category of golf footwear? Well, the what if is here. Introducing the all-new Pro S2 LT by Squares, a new class all of its own, the perfect blend of lightweight comfort and stable performance. You'll notice the difference. Change your shoes, change your game. Squares.
Step inside Ed Sheeran's world.
I didn't just drop a new album play, we built a whole channel around it.
The songs that shaped his life, the global sounds behind Play, and exclusive stories he's never told before, all handpicked by Ed.
The songs that shaped me, with a few guilty pleasures.
The Ed Sheeran Channel, now for a limited time on Channel 79 and at home with the Sirius XM app.
You want to run a successful business? You better have the right people. And if you don't have the right people, nothing else is going to work. That's why I use ZipRecruiter to hire. I'm Marcus Lemonis, leader of 2 public companies and investor in businesses across America. And for me, success comes down to the 3 Ps: people, process, and product. Thousands of people are on ZipRecruiter looking for work. People with the skills and experience to do your job right. You post a job, and they find you qualified candidates fast. You don't need to wait around. With ZipRecruiter, you can find the right person right away. And a strong team means fewer fires to put out and a lot less stress at the end of the day. ZipRecruiter, the #1 rated hiring site according to G2, because it works. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/Marcus. ZipRecruiter.com/Marcus. That's ZipRecruiter.com/Marcus.
Do you have a luxury watch you no longer wear or want? Why not sell it for cash you could use now? Worthy is a selling partner you can trust to get you the best value for brands like Rolex, Patek Philippe, Audemars Piguet, and more. With thousands of 5-star reviews and features in publications like the New York Times and Forbes, Worthy has already helped 80,000 clients get the most for their watches, diamonds, and jewelry. With our secure online auction, Worthy will help you sell your luxury watch fast with zero risk. You're in complete control, and once your watch sells, payment is fast. If it doesn't sell, we return it to you for free. No strings attached. At Worthy, we succeed when you do, because we share the same goal, to maximize your earnings. Why settle for less when you can get more? And now, for a limited time, Worthy is cutting fees in half for SiriusXM listeners. Get 50% off your success fee when you go to worthy.com/50. That's worthy.com/50.
My best friend died suddenly, and now his wife and kids have to move out of their house. I had no idea he didn't have life insurance. If I could go back, I'd tell him how easy and affordable protecting your family can be with SelectQuote. In 15 minutes, a licensed insurance agent found me a $500,000 life insurance policy for only $18 a month. They compare many of the nation's most highly rated insurance carriers to find the right coverage and price for your needs. In the last 40 years, they've helped more than 2 million families secure over $700 billion in coverage. Even if you have a health concern, SelectQuote agents can find you the right policy at the lowest price. Don't wait until it's too late. Get peace of mind that your loved ones are protected with life insurance.
Call SelectQuote at 1-800-885-2424 for your free quote today. That's 1-800-885-2424. Or go to SelectQuote.com. That's 1-800-885-2424. Details on example rate at SelectQuote.com.
We're back. With Sam Roberts Show.
Welcome back. To Sam Roberts Show. If you want to call in this morning, it's 866-969-1969. There's a really funny thing going on Twix yesterday, formerly known as Twitter. There's like this clip going around of Bill Maher talking about like Charlie Kirk and stuff, and he was talking to Billy Corgan, and like Bill Maher was making his point, and Billy Corgan was just like quietly listening, and everybody on Twitter kept commenting about, like in seriousness, kept commenting about how they had never seen Bill Burr react that way, and like, I mean, Bill Burr was literally trending because everybody just thought that this clip, and at one point Bill Maher calls Billy Corgan Bill, and everybody was just like, oh, look at Bill Burr, like everybody, and I'm like, this is a different icon entirely. This is Billy Corgan, it's his fake brother. Like that's a different Bill altogether. And then that's the other thing that I was thinking about too, when I was like, how come in all this conversation about Billy Corgan and Bill Burr being brothers and the whole bit that they did on Howie Mandel's show, nobody's ever questioned why the dad would name them both the same name?
Maybe you like that name.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
what's his name?
George
Floyd, or not George Floyd.
Rest in peace.
George Floyd, rest in peace.
Rest in peace. George Foreman.
George Foreman.
George Foreman did name all his children George.
And Georgina.
And there was one Georgina. He named the other girls different names.
Yeah.
But he named them all George.
Yeah, maybe just like Bill,
People
William.
do that. That's a real thing.
Well, George Foreman did. I don't know if a lot of people do that.
I'm sure he's
There's plenty of
like, as a matter of fact, the fact that George Foreman did it is so unique and noteworthy that that's the example that comes up every time. And George Foreman, who had this incredible boxing career and then had this incredible career with this grill that he stole from Hulk Hogan, is so noteworthy for naming all of his children George that this conversation comes up every time. The fact that all of us know that George Foreman named all of his kids George would probably lean into the fact that that's actually fairly atypical.
Maybe he did it because if he has two separate families,
right,
he doesn't want to forget who's who.
That I like. That's a good theory.
So he's like, it doesn't matter which house I go to.
Name all the kids the same.
You're Bill.
In the two houses. That way I don't call the kids by the wrong name. And they're like, well, who's Bill?
Right. Then he's got questions to answer.
Right. No, that makes a little bit more sense.
If their dad's name is Bill, that would make sense.
Right, and he's just naming everybody Bill Jr.?
Yeah.
It's a little bit of an ego trip. I saw Nick Cannon was on the Breakfast Club talking about all his kids. And his quote that Nick Cannon gave off about all his kids on the Breakfast Club was like probably the number one quote that I would not want to read from my father now that I'm older. As opposed to like, you know, he's like, the quote was like, I'm not saying they're mistakes, but like it was not great.
Well, he blamed having all those kids on trauma.
Right, which it's like, as the kid, like the kid is as the kid, you don't want to then later read the quote and go, Trauma? I thought I was born through love. Well, love and trauma. Both can exist.
He did say that every child he had was made out of love.
No, made out of making love.
Oh.
That's a different thing.
Oh, every child I had was
made out of making
love.
That's a totally different thing. That's just another word for boinging.
You're so classy.
Thanks. Well, it's a family show. Nick Cannon said on The Breakfast Club that having 12 children was a trauma response. It was... Huh. All of us? Like the one... Oh, what about the two with Mariah? They were like, but not us, though, right? And he was like, no, all of you. Trauma response for all of you. He said it wasn't like I was acting out. It was more of being careless, being frivolous with my process. That is such a... Is that what he calls it? Did you ever call it that, Troy, your process? Did you ever say, hey, get down and service my process?
No, but I wish I did.
It's a pretty classy way to do it. Yeah. Frivolous with my process. Because I could do it. Because I had the money. Because I had the access to whoever and however I wanted to move. Then, obviously, life happens as well. So it wasn't like, as well. So it wasn't like, oh, I'm going to go have 12 kids. It was more about like, yo, I'm just going to live life and have fun. And whatever happens, happens. I can handle it. Being almost 45 now, I can sit back. And like, first of all, if you're 45 and have 12 kids, you should not be able to sit back. I have 3 kids, and I don't remember the last time I got to sit back. But now Nick Cannon can sit back and like, if I would have thought the process through a little bit more and took time to do the inner work, things might have been a little bit different in certain scenarios. I mean, it says, if you're the kid, it's as bad a quote as you can read. Because you're like, it's a trauma response, and also, I didn't plan for this. What he's saying is, I just left it in.
If I could go back and do it again, I probably wouldn't.
Right. And so the kids will all have to line up and be like, which ones would you not? Like, out of all of us, which ones? Have you seen like the clip? Like, there are clips out there of Nick Cannon trying to name his 12 kids, and he can't do it.
Yeah.
He can't remember all 12. Which
I mean, I get it.
In terms of
remembering 12 things.
I mean, if they're your kids, you have to.
Right.
I guess so.
Like,
you know all the months.
I can't name like
Exactly.
That's right. You can name all 12 months. I can't name all the classmates that my kids have in their class. Like, I couldn't name 12 of their friends.
I'm horrible with that.
But I didn't give birth to them.
No, you didn't.
So that's the difference. I'm not sending them like a card. I'm not when Christmas comes around. I'm not, sending them a Turbo Man. I don't have that kind of responsibility. See, here it is. It wasn't that tough to find. Nick Cannon struggles to remember all 12 of his kids' names.
What are their names?
Oh, of course. Hit pause for a second.
All 12?
Of course.
I forgot about this.
Had to get it from the Bobby Altoff show. That's where I get most of my news from. Generally, if I'm saying something and I go, I heard this somewhere, it's probably Bobby Altoff.
Or Hawk Tua.
Or Talk Tua, starring Hawk Tua. Those are my two go-to pods. Which it's tough right now. I'm going through a bit of a drought. Because for whatever reason, my two favorite podcasters aren't being not quite as frivolous with the content. I think Nick Cannon has more kids than they have episodes this year combined. So
I have time for Pablo Torre.
Yeah, so I've been listening to a lot more Pablo Torre, getting to the bottom of stuff, finding out. Here's Nick trying to figure out what his kids' names are.
Oh,
12 names. Go.
All right. This is where I usually get in trouble.
Why? Because you don't know all of them.
I know all of them, but all right, well, here we go. I'll label off for you. See, let's keep me honest. There's rock, roll, golden, powerful.
Pause for a moment. I mean, that's what happens when you have 12 kids. You name one rock and one roll. Can you imagine? Yeah, my name is Roll. What? No, Roll. My father was frivolous with his process, so he ran out of names. Roll is your name? Yeah. You got to understand. I had a dad who was frivolous with his process. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Rise, Onyx, Legendary, Zion.
Hey, pause again. Legendary. What are you doing?
Oh, it's short for Moroccan and Monroe. Those are his kids with
Roll is short for Monroe?
Yeah.
Maybe
he probably said Roe and then captions.
Bobby Altoff Industry planted him and changed the caption.
Those are his Mariah kids.
Okay. I can accept the Mariah. The Mariah kids are the ones I accept. But you can't name your kid Legendary.
That's so dumb.
I mean, it's a lot to live up to.
Yep.
And also, like...
Yeah, no, the rest of those names are real.
Zion and Zillion?
Yep.
Zillion?
Zion, Zillion.
Why wouldn't you just... Here's what you do. Jeff. Robert. Frank. Like, strong... No, I wouldn't do Travis. That's kind of like a very... Like a wimpy name.
That's like the most powerful name in the world right now.
I don't know. I don't think people really like that name. Oh. Travis Scott's cool, but other than that... He was cool last season.
Travis Tritt?
Travis Tritt's cool. Travis Tritt's the fucking man.
Now we're on.
Yeah, now we're on to
track.
something. Yeah. But it can go south. It's the only thing. I've heard with I've heard with Travis is it can go south in a hurry.
Yeah. It's hit or miss.
That's right. That's right. But it's either a home run or a total strikeout.
Like falling down because you swung so hard?
Yeah. That's right. That's right. Like, I guess you could take a base because we're all embarrassed. Okay, anyway, he's going to continue now, Nick Cannon.
Zillion, Zen. And you see, this is where how many?
You're missing 2.
I'm missing 2.
What are there?
I mean, it's tough. It's tough. But, like, I can name the main events for the first 12 WrestleManias.
You could probably name all 41.
I mean, I can't. I was being humble.
Something tells me that if you had 12 kids, I'm sure you could probably remember them.
Yeah. Well, I'd probably have them all with the same woman. I wouldn't, like, just run around. Well, because, here's the thing about me. I'm not frivolous with my process. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm direct with my process. And so if I did have 12 kids, it would be like the plan. And I just build an army. It would be more like one of those like the Duggars, except without any of the problematic stuff. I only said that because they have all those kids, and I understand. I've seen the Amazon Prime doc. That's not what I'm talking about. And I would be watching the oldest like a hawk.
I thought we were going somewhere else.
No. I'd be watching that oldest one. If I had like that many kids, because I know what happens. I'd be watching the oldest like a hawk, because he'd get into I'll just say some Subway sandwich stuff that I wouldn't be down with. You know what I'm saying?
Licking a toad?
No, but that's also Subway sandwich stuff. That's a good call. Yeah, so, I mean, it's a good lesson, I guess. Not to be frivolous with the process. And, 3 kids is a lot. I can't imagine 12, but it's probably easier when you don't spend time with them.
And you don't have Nick Cannon money. No offense.
None taken. He's got more money than me.
He's loaded.
I know.
I mean, he's paying for.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, spread out across 12 kids.
Well, he doesn't have to. He doesn't. I don't think he goes and sees them too often.
No, I just mean the money.
Oh,
like he's probably not. He probably doesn't have to pay worry about Mariah that much.
Yeah, but he's got his own network.
Who?
Nick Cannon.
Which Nickelodeon?
No, MTV.
Oh,
all they play is Wild It Out. He's got it. Him and Rob Dyrdek share MTV now.
All right, 1, 2, 3,
what's that?
4, 5, 6 mothers.
Elon has 14 kids.
Well, yeah, but he legitimately thinks that he should be repopulating the Earth. Like he's got problems.
And his kids' names are weird too.
Why? Everybody thinks they're so special.
He does, but he does. He's like, no, I am a genius, so I should be having a lot of children.
I have to pass these superior genes on.
Why don't you just name them after the Saints? You know what I mean? And not the New Orleans ones.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going to just name kids Drew Brees.
No. I mean, look, Andrew's a good name. Michael is a good name, right?
Yeah.
Very strong name.
What about this one? John. And not Jonathan either. Just John. John.
Like John Cena.
Yeah, absolutely.
Strong name.
Absolutely. Very strong name.
Kiefer. Very strong name.
Kiefer's a little tough because you think you're pronouncing it wrong. Like you think it's a TH, but then you find out it's actually an F and you go, that's weird. You know what I'm saying? You get that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because you're like, am I being lazy and saying Kiefer? It should be Keither, right? And they're like, no, it's Kiefer. And you're like, okay.
There's enough strong names out there.
Charles.
Sure.
Charles is a good name.
Yeah.
These are all old-fashioned, though. You have to be, forward thinking.
No, you don't. Not if you're going to have that many. You just got to stick to the basics.
What,
at
like
that point.
Epiphany with an I?
Well, Elon named one of his kids Techno. That's kind of cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty sick because people will think it's your gamer tag, but then you find out, no, that's my government.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, imagine, like, Techno, that's his gamer tag, but then they dox him and they find out his real name is Techno. And they're like, we're going to stop fucking with him because that's actually pretty badass. Techno Musk?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Techno Musk.
Techno Musk that's a dope-ass
name.
name. That's a dope-ass name, for sure.
What about this one? Romulus.
Romulus is
I really don't mind Romulus at all, to tell you the truth. It's pretty sick.
He did all right.
Yeah. I like almost zero of Nick Cannon's names, but Techno and Romulus are pretty sick.
Techno Musk is still, that's hard to beat.
Techno Musk.
Yeah.
Didn't the kid that he had with Grimes, isn't that just like a
it's like X-A-I.
I think that's right here. X-A-E-A-X-I-I.
It's like a Tool album.
That's
Yes.
right.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
They like Tool.
Yeah. Strider is not great.
No.
Exa Dark Sidriel?
That's not even a thing. That's not great.
Arcadia?
If you have to push shift on the keyboard to write your name, you fucked up.
Yeah.
You know?
Azure? That's not horrible.
Yeah, these aren't bad.
Comparatively speaking.
Compared to Nick Cannon's.
Nick Cannon's are horrible.
Yeah, they're bad names. They're dumb. There's no thought, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know Techno had a middle name.
Techno, Mechanicus? What is he, in Guar? Doesn't Techno Mechanicus sound like a Guar name? Techno Mechanicus Musk? Yeah, that rules. Techno Mechanicus goes so hard. Honestly, I might have to go to town hall and see if I can change my kids' names.
That's a name.
That is a hell of a name.
Techno Mechanicus.
That's a name where, like, if he got on TV and was like, I want to be king, I'd be like, okay.
That's how, if anybody's going to do it, it should be you.
Let me move out of your way.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Techno Mechanicus?
I wasn't familiar with your game.
Yeah. No, that works for me.
Wow.
Yeah. But maybe that's what it was. Maybe he came up with Techno Mechanicus early, and then just to try to match it at all, he had to start using hieroglyphics.
Yeah.
You know? It's a lot of pressure.
It's like, where do you go from there?
Arcadia for a girl is fine.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Arcadia Musk?
I don't mind Arcadia at all, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty sick.
Plus, he loves video games. So
No. He loves pretending he loves video games.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. He hires guys to play video games for him because he wants people to think he's good at video games.
But then when he does live streams of video games, it doesn't go well.
No, because he's not good at them. Can you imagine being a billionaire, like the biggest billionaire, and inventing electric cars, basically, and inventing tunnels, basically, and then going like, if only people thought I was good at video games.
I mean, all he does is want people to like him.
And it never works.
No.
He's so good at so many things and so bad at having people like him.
I've never seen someone spend more money trying to make friends.
Well, he shouldn't like make gestures that are similar to, I won't say any names, but we'll just say World War II era dictators. And maybe that would help, not be quite so polarizing. Yeah. Well, World War II era dictators, very successful.
I can only think of a few.
Okay. The main one.
All right, I don't want to say.
Yeah. No, I don't want to say either.
That was because he's autistic.
I've met many autistic people.
Yeah.
They don't do that.
Oh, okay.
I know a lot of them, and they've never, and I won't say who.
You've worked with some.
Yeah, and they've never hiled at me. I'll just say hiled. I won't say what.
They never waved at you and was like, oh, that looks a little off.
Nope. They waved to me, and it's kind of like, almost like, oh, that's a little like, maybe mechanical or something like that, but it didn't remind me of any World War II era dictators at all. And they didn't slap their chest first. They did not slap their chest
Would
first.
they goose step around the office?
Not usually.
Okay.
Not
I mean,
to
the
my
ones that
knowledge.
would aren't artistic.
I go home early a lot.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I see.
What
plus
happens
then,
after? Yeah.
Then I go in and do the other show. I don't know what's going on the other show.
Yeah.
But no, I didn't see any goose stepping.
Okay.
So I can only speak to my experience though.
I saw one guy goose stepping around here once.
Really?
Yeah. He's no longer with
Rest in
us.
peace. Rest in peace.
I saw that as well.
And that was for comedy.
That was for comedy.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, listen, it's a very, very exciting day here because first of all, it's new intern day at SiriusXM. A lot of the shows are getting their new interns here, and that's the same for us. Our new intern is here. New intern, would you like to introduce yourself? Tell the folks your name.
Hey, everyone.
Hey! She did it!
It's Danielle.
She snuck back in Our intern Danielle is back as an official in an official capacity, not just as a visit to let us know, if you've been successful in stalking celebrities, but as our intern. You are officially a second semester intern.
It is true.
You feel like there's a lot of weight on your shoulders now because we will not put up with any of that learning curve anymore now.
Mm-mm.
You got a whole semester under your belt.
Yeah. No, I'm ready.
You're ready for it, you think? I was thinking about that when you were stalking celebrities on movie sets.
Yeah.
Did you feel remember that girl in the first season of Jersey Shore that stalked Pauly D with the hat?
Yeah.
Remember her?
Yeah.
Did you feel like, oh yeah, that's like me?
Wait, wasn't her name Danielle?
Oh boy.
It was he's like the Jewish girl stalked my whole life on the boardwalk, right? Or there were two. He had two stalkers.
Well, I know that.
But I know one of them was Danielle.
I know one of the stalkers showed up here, at Sirius. She was right outside.
Really?
Yeah, it was real. It wasn't just done for the reality show. She really did follow him around.
Oh wow.
And then I saw that
Vanessa, I think was her.
Okay, that was the one from season 1. Yeah.
I think that's who it is because then
the other stalker was Danielle.
Yeah.
Wow.
She had a shirt. She printed out a shirt though. She gave him a shirt that said "I heart Jewish girls" because she was Jewish.
That's so sick.
Yeah.
That's so sick. And you know that. Do you feel like that's kind of the road that you might be headed down? And if so, is that a positive?
No, that's not the road I'm headed down.
No.
I'm over it.
You are?
Yeah, and I think it's funny, a big reason why I'm even here right now is because, so remember how I had Adam Sandler doing a movie on the parking lot at the camp that I was working at?
Yes.
So I decided to do background for another movie of his.
That's super fun.
It wasn't for me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Have you become disillusioned by Hollywood?
Yeah.
Wow.
I was sitting there for 14 hours as an extra where I had to just sit in a crowd and clap.
Wow.
And I mean, it was cool because Adam was standing right next to me. I talked with Eddie Murphy's daughter. It
That's
was
cool.
Cool stuff. But I was just sitting there and I had to clap.
Mm-hmm.
And it made me realize I can't do this.
That's really great. That's really great.
And so it wasn't, I was I don't even care. Adam Sandler, whatever, but this makes me feel really small.
Time, there is a value to your time.
Yeah.
14 hours to clap is a long time, especially when it's well, is this, plant gonna give us fruit? And the answer is what are you gonna watch the movie when it comes out and tell your friends if you pause right here and look really closely, you can see the back half of my hand
and
clapping?
For what?
For what?
You do that and they cut the scene.
And then they cut the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And and there are people that are so enamored with the fame and being just around celebrity that they will do that all their lives, which I guess more power to them. But that's I think a good thing. You don't want to be enamored by just the essence, by being close to celebrity.
Yeah, no. I think the Pacey,
situation.
Yeah, that one's a little different, because it's not it's just you're an average celebrity. This is cool. It's, as we said, all I've ever, for the last year, which is a lot, is just consumed a lot of Dawson's Creek. So to see that person walk by, it's okay, that's actually pretty cool.
Right, because they mean something to you.
Yeah.
It's not just a random hunt
yeah,
for
it's not
celebrity.
just you're an A-list celebrity, cool.
Right. Wait, I don't know if you'd say
when
that
you
about
sat around for hours and hours waiting for Kanye West.
I don't remember. But I'm just saying I just don't remember much. But is Pacey A-list?
Okay.
Pacey? No.
What?
A-list now?
B-list?
Now.
No.
B?
I'd say, I would say
B.
Teetering on B.
That's nice.
I mean,
we would have him on the show. I would love to talk to him.
Sure.
You could do that?
Of course, Pacey.
Yeah.
But if he passed, you'd be like, okay.
What about any of the other, what would you say about James Vander, they're all B's?
James Vander, the Dawson is high B.
Yeah.
High B.
Especially because he's sick
Michelle
right
Williams? Oh, okay.
Michelle. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. I think Michelle Williams is in that A category.
Yeah,
because she became a real
nominated
celebrity.
For an Emmy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's low A, I would say.
Low A, but she's done
but only because she doesn't do that much.
And she's done art stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's a widow.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Joshua Jackson is widely considered an A-list actor by industry insiders.
Oh,
I mean, which ones?
I mean,
well, at a certain time.
Truman Capote?
Right, 20 years ago, he was an A-list celebrity.
When Dawson was hot.
Yeah.
So was Jacob Dylan.
He's still my favorite Dylan. Yeah, I mean, I think I would put Joshua Jackson.
I would actually put him
right now. I'd probably put him high C.
Yeah, high C is fair.
That's why I call him the Juice.
And Katie Holmes is way higher than him too.
Oh yeah, Katie Holmes.
You
is
think
A.
Katie's B?
No,
A?
Katie's A.
Katie's
A. But it's mainly the Tom Cruise Scientology stuff.
All right.
Yeah, I mean that's
whatever.
That's most of it.
Yeah.
You're like, I guess she was on Dawson's Creek, but remember like the couch jumping and stuff? That's the vast majority of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Joshua Jackson, high C. The Juice. Nobody else took that nickname, so I'm going to give it to Joshua Jackson. And then I put James Vanderbeek mid B, not high B, mid B.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I like James Vanderbeek.
Yeah.
He's the man.
He's like $75 for a photo at Comic-Con.
Yeah, and you feel good about it.
Yeah.
You know, all things considered. Josh was probably like $50
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe even 50 for a combo.
Katie would be expensive.
Katie
and
would be
Michelle
tough.
would be
I can't believe you guys think that.
Katie would be tough.
Katie's on top.
Katie, oh, for sure.
Before I watched Dawson's Creek, I actually
mainly
never heard
because
of her.
mainly because of the
Yeah.
Scientology stuff. Yeah.
But however you get there.
I mean,
you know?
like Surrey Cruise is pretty much A-list.
Surrey Cruise is more popular than Joshua Jackson.
Yeah, for sure. Surrey Cruise would, I mean, the amount of money Surrey could make at a convention.
Oh my God.
It'd be nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Joshua Jackson is picture at the table. Michelle Williams and Katie Holmes are professional photo op.
Behind the blue.
Wow.
Yeah, and probably awkward photo op where there's 3 feet of space in between you.
Standing in between.
Those are my favorite photo ops now, that those have been normalized. I love that those have been normalized. If you look now, like they figured out they get big celebrities now. Like Susan Sarandon goes to these comic conventions now and makes a ton of dough. But like there are great photo ops of like it's Susan Sarandon and Gina Davis. And they're doing the dual photo op. So you get a photo with both Thelma and Louise. Except there's like 5 feet of space between you and them. So it's this wide shot of Susan Sarandon. Oh. See, I'm not kidding. It's this wide shot of Susan Sarandon and Gina Davis. And then a big, like, at least 90s con put up some kind of blocker. Like, put up something so it's not just dead space. Because I've seen these where it's just dead space in the photo. And you have to hit that wide angle. And this is way worse because Gina Davis and Susan Sarandon are sitting close to each other. So they really are telling you, if you were our friend, you could sit next to us, but we don't know you. So we'll take your $250.
I think the 90s
you go over there.
block stuff is even worse because, like, you can't even see the guy. Like, Susan,
he's so
if Susan
far.
looked to the left, there's just blocks.
I see. So you could at least say, like, I looked over and said, bye.
Right.
Yeah.
Even if there's distance, even in the dead space. Also, it becomes uncroppable. Like, if it were dead space, you could probably professionally get it done where you cut out the middle and maybe cut the feet off or something.
Right.
And then you could frame it in a way where maybe you could pull it off.
Yeah, no, I really finessed a really good.
Yeah.
It was kind of crazy.
There's some wild stuff going on at these conventions because
I love it.
They normalized the separated photo ops during the pandemic. When they first started going back, like there would be a glass wall in between the celebrity and the person in the photo. And so now coming off of the pandemic, they go, we'll do it, but we really don't want to be that close to some of these people.
There's still some people that like John Cena is still, when he does these conventions, his photos are still great with people.
Oh man, he'll give you a kiss on the cheek.
Yeah, he'll do whatever.
Yeah,
You're still paying though, right?
Big time.
See, mine was for free.
Yeah.
Boom. You
And we got to walk and talk. But I blew it. Oh, I blew it.
With Pacey?
Oh yeah. It was so dumb. It was so dumb. I actually couldn't even like look at him on screen for the next like week.
You mean when you were watching
Dawson's Creek
old
on the
episodes?
on the Samsung TV Plus Dawson's Creek channel. It plays it 24/7.
Wow, that's really a
It's
great benefit.
great.
By the way, Samsung should be paying us for that kind of advertisement. I didn't realize Samsung had it like that.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
They have so many channels, so many movies, whatever.
Wow, you don't even need. Is that that is my favorite when we get into like streaming conversations. It is my favorite. My favorite retort is, you don't have to pay for TV at all. Samsung has all the good channels built into the TV.
Yeah, on demand and live.
Right.
But yeah.
You'll just flip on the Dawson's Creek channel.
I go back and forth between Dawson's Creek and then the Kardashian channel.
Keeping up with?
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
But so you couldn't look at Pacey from 30 years ago.
25. Yeah, because basically, well, what happened was someone actually reached out to me after I came on this show, and he was like, yo, I work on that set. Oh. So obviously I was kind of like, is this a scam? Like, am I going to get murdered? Like,
come to my house. I'll take you there.
Yeah, but it was very like...
Send me a pic of your feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was like, no, here's the spot. And then he sent me a picture of Crafty and was like, hey, for you. Like, you know, I was like, okay. And it was like somewhere in the Lower East Side, like in a bar that they were filming at. But because it was indoors, it wasn't like it was a park or whatever.
Right,
so you couldn't see it. Yeah, like I just saw the equipment. It was like, eh. And then the trailers were a few streets over. So I was kind of lurking by the trailers, saw them there. And I was like, this is weird. Like, I feel like a stalker.
That's
Maybe
good.
I should leave.
That's good that you felt that way.
Yeah, of course.
You know what that
course.
is? That's humanity.
Yeah.
That's being a human being.
Yeah, I was like, this feels... I mean, I was doing the fake phone call where I'm recording. And then, like, you know, so it looks like I'm on the phone, but I'm actually taking a video of you.
And then they see, like, they kind of see the screen on the other side and see themselves. Yeah, that's bad. That's
but,
really bad.
So after I talked with the dude that I met, and I just figured, all right, like, this was cool. And I started walking away to get on the subway, because this was actually the day that there was, like, crazy floods here. It was just, like...
when they had, like, the most rain in 1 hour.
Yeah, I, like, avoided floods. Oh, yeah. And it basically was just, like, he was walking by... And I was like, oh my God, this is my time. Like, oh my God, what do I do? So I'm like, Joshua Jackson, like as if I was like shocked to see him. No, like it was so stupid.
Joshua Jackson in this neighborhood?
Yeah.
At this time of year?
Next to all this equipment? What? So I was like, Joshua Jackson, can I get a picture? And so he's like walking the other way,
Yeah.
so I start walking.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, no, it's so stupid.
I'm here with the trailers and movie equipment.
Well then, okay, so then we take the picture, and then I proceed to be like, you know... I literally am talking like this. I'm like, you know, the Dawson's Creek fans are really happy you're doing this year, which is stupid. And then you know what I did? I can't even, like, I'm so upset that I did this. I say, you want to say hi to the Reddit?
No, Danielle. What?
It was like the one chance you get to
You
like
want to say hi
walk
to the
and talk.
Reddit?
Like, why would I do that? Number
That's the
one,
last thing I want to do in my whole life. I'm
Right.
so terrified of that place.
yeah, and not to mention it's like me of all people, right? Like I care more about having a conversation where I could have been like, dude, you know, like you're really loved. Something that he could have went on with his day, and it's just something that I knew that we shared. Whereas it was like, I want to take a video of you.
Right, I want to
saying
take
hi.
a video of you and show it to my digital friends.
Yeah, like it wasn't even like, oh, I want a video of you to post for clout. I was just thinking of my digital millennial friends, which I
Yeah.
shouldn't have. I should have been a little selfish here. But
I mean, that's like, and
Oh my
also to start with, Joshua Jackson,
And then-
follow up with, do you want to say hello to the Reddit? It's like you
like
knew
the Dawson's Creek Reddit.
you knew I was
yeah.
going to be here. You're a stalker.
Yeah, no. It
And
was-
you went
yeah.
out of your way to not be a stalker, and then like basically said, "Hey, you know, fancy running into you here. I've been stalking you."
Well, and the worst part is like, of course.
What did he say when-
Well, I was just gonna say, of course, he said yes to the picture, and then after I asked, he goes, "No." Like just like that. Like just like
Which
that.
is the right answer.
Yes, of course. And I literally think I was just like, okay, cool, bye. And then I started walking the other way because I turned to walk the direction he was walking in.
When you say I walked the other way, did you walk the other way, or did you just like kind of drift off because you had melted into a puddle of utter embarrassment?
No, see, it wasn't even as much as a melt. I think it was more of like I was on a high because I just talked to him and I got a picture.
Okay.
And then as I was walking away, it was like, wait,
what did
I just did that with that? Like he just said no. Like I kept replaying that no.
Right.
No. And it was
No.
like I just heard Joshua like he could have said thank you
Right.
or have a good day.
Right.
Like yeah.
Or just on some level have a human connection where it's like, you know what, I admired this person's work, but now we're both just cool people having a cool person
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah, he could have thought it was cool that I was like young and knew who he was.
I mean, I was 100%. Yeah. Like, just mention, like, you know, I fell into Dawson's Creek and it's become a very meaningful show for me. Oh, man, that's really cool to hear. Thank you. Want to say hi to the Reddit?
And like, you know, a lot of people are happy you're doing this. Like, then he's not going to want to do it anymore.
Right.
Like,
A lot of people are, I talk to them. I'm one of them.
yeah.
Joshua Jackson, of all people. I was just posting about on Reddit how happy I am that you're doing this. What is this, by the way?
Yeah,
Is
what
it
are you
just-
doing here?
Yeah. So is he just shooting? But it's not a Dawson's Creek spinoff movie or anything. It's just shooting a movie.
Well, no, it's with Katie Holmes.
Oh, of course.
That's
it's
why
literally
she said
a romance.
The Dawson's Creek fans are so
Yes,
happy you're doing
because
this.
you know.
And he's like
Would
literally
you like to say hi to the Reddits.
When in reality, you know, he sat there probably with his. Does he have a family?
Yeah.
He sat there.
He has
with
a daughter.
I knew you would know. He sat there with his family and was like, man, they want me to do this movie with Katie Holmes. It's like, I love Katie, but it's the last thing that I want to do. We're just cashing in on nostalgia. And then his wife was like, no, I get it, but I mean, the money's good.
No. He doesn't have a wife.
Oh,
yeah,
geez.
that's the thing. You know what? That's the thing. And I'm not trying to like meddle in people's lives, but they're both single, you know, and they're playing love interests again.
You think they're going to fall in love?
I don't know.
Are you shipping them? Yeah. Because they're
Look
Pacey
at the Reddit. You know?
What was Katie's name on Dawson's Creek?
Joey.
Because Pacey and Joey are making a movie together.
Yes. Well, and the whole thing is it's a romance movie about previous, like, you know, lovers, and they find each other later in life.
He didn't want to do
She
this
wrote
movie.
it. No. It's hers.
Oh, so
I think he did want to do it.
No, because he knows that people like Danielle are going to be like, oh, they're going to fall in love now.
I mean, I guess.
Well, that's why I felt bad.
Like Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper.
Right. Clearly, I saw it in a movie. They're doing it.
Yeah.
Like Pam Anderson and Liam Neeson.
Those guys are doing it. Yeah, weird. Now that the movie, it's weird that now that the Naked Gun promotion has stopped, how come nobody's talking about Liam Neeson and Pam Anderson being an elderly couple
Yeah,
anymore?
how come they're not going out together and doing stuff?
That's odd.
Must have fizzled.
I guess it fizzled out right after the promotional cycle. Strange. Really strange. I mean, I'm glad you got the picture.
Yeah, me too.
Were you trying for a Katie?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, and didn't.
Of course. But now that I know she's A-list, I feel like I wouldn't have known what to do. Like, maybe she wouldn't have said yes to it. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but you would have been like, remember when you had to escape Scientology? Want to talk about it on Reddit?
Right.
Want an AMA?
So bad.
Should be like, we have to get this person off set. This person, where's
Oh,
security?
well, see, I'm self-aware, so I briskly walked away.
You're self-aware post-moment.
Yes.
Right, not in the moment, but right after.
Yeah.
That's tough, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that went poorly. I wonder, did you tell the guy what you did? The guy that hooked it up? Did you tell him what you did?
I think I did. Like, I mean, it was like through like message, so I think I was just like, oh, like some crying emojis,
Right.
you know, just like, oh, why did I do that?
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, that's tough.
But you know, if you didn't see it happen, you don't understand like how.
Right, you really need
Ugh.
to.
Yeah, everyone else was like, "Don't worry, he probably forgot already," and I was like,
No, there's no way.
He had a horrible shoot day because
Wait,
of me.
who do you mean? What do you mean? Everyone else was like?
That I told.
Oh,
Friends, family. you know.
Reddit.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I actually
That's
kept it
what
to myself. No, I kept it to myself.
Vlog.
Yeah.
Dawson
but
blog?
I didn't want to tell everyone. I
Yeah.
don't know. I kind of gate kept it.
Wait, so Joey and Dawson weren't the couple on that show? I thought Katie Holmes and James Vanderbeek were like the 1 and 2.
Well,
yeah, that's what I would have guessed.
Well, I mean, that's what Kevin wanted.
Who's Kevin?
Kevin Williamson, the creator, Scream.
Scream. We
And
love
they did last
Kevin.
night.
We
He's the best.
love Kevin Williamson.
He's the best. He wanted them, and they were not good together.
Oh, they just didn't have chemistry.
No, yeah,
So we
but
bring
also
in...
but also the writing of the show. Well, here's the thing: it's a controversial thing. You know, half and half ship them, half ship them. It's like a thing within the fandom.
Yeah.
So you're either a, JP or a JD.
JD?
But
Who's JD?
Joey Dawson.
Joey Dawson.
You know.
So was it, and then they bring in Michelle Williams to be another love interest for Dawson?
Well,
Or
actually, no. The show starts season 1.
Right.
Dawson's obsessed with Michelle because she's the new girl from New York.
I get it.
Meanwhile, you know, but Joey is like madly in love with Dawson secretly forever.
Right.
And Dawson's
And
just
she's
an
known him
idiot.
forever.
Yes. Dawson's just dumb and has no clue. And then at the season
Like Cher in
finale-
Clueless when she realizes she's totally butt crazy in love with Josh.
Exactly.
Got it.
But like worse, because Dawson, whatever.
Right.
But then in the season finale, she dresses up for a pageant, sees her in makeup, and then is like, "Oh my God, I love you too." Crazy.
Did they play Kiss Me? Like in She
No,
Called
that was
That?
season 2 actually
Nice.
for Pacey and Andy. But
Oh, I got you.
know,
I got
but
you.
yeah, no. So it was on and off all the way until the finale actually between Joey and Dawson or Joey and Pacey, Joey and Dawson, Joey and Pacey. But
Where'd they end up?
Pacey won.
Thruple.
No,
Thruple? That's
no.
cool.
Yeah, Dawson was actually alone. He ends alone, so whatever.
Were people like that or they didn't like that? I thought it was his creek.
No, most people. No, it's Pacey's Pond.
It is.
Yeah.
So Pacey, like the show was originally intended to be about Dawson, but then Pacey was like, "Nah, this is my show."
Well, no, it was supposed to be about Dawson, but then everyone realized he's just an adult Caillou. So then it's
Caillou?
Yeah, you know Caillou, the
I'm
brat,
not-
the child show,
the kids show,
the bald
Caillou.
kid.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry. I guess that's not
what's
your time.
Caillou's personality?
He's just a brat.
Gotcha. And Dawson's kind of brat.
Yes,
Okay.
everyone.
But not brat like a brat, but not Brat Summer.
Not Brad Summer.
Gotcha.
Not Charlie.
Okay.
No.
Gotcha.
But you know what I mean. But then people started loving Joshua Jackson so much that it's everyone like Pacey. And Pacey and Joey was like the it couple because it was like this shouldn't be happening. There was so much
Right.
drama. It's so good.
Right, because you're watching the show and realistic, like you're like this shouldn't be happening from a narrative perspective, but also realizing that the intention of the show was for it not to happen, but it just naturally happened.
And their chemistry was so good.
I see.
Unreal.
I see.
You know,
It's like when Simpsons was supposed to be about Bart.
Right, and then they were like,
about Homer.
Homer is our star.
You never know. And also, the Kevin, he was gone after the second season, so they had different showrunners just do whatever they wanted with the show.
That's when they messed things up.
No, that's when it got better.
The show having different
Well,
showrunners
because
was better.
he wanted Dawson and Joey.
When he
Yeah.
was married to it.
Yes.
That was his vision.
Yes.
And then these other showrunners came in. They were like, nah.
Well, and the audience and Warner Brothers, everyone was like,
Right.
You
Like
know.
when J.J. Abrams started Star Wars, and he was like, "We're gonna leave like all these loose ends, and then you fix them."
I mean, that goes down as one of the worst ideas any movie company has ever had.
Well, like J.J., you do the first one because J.J.
They'll get
loves
someone else to do the second one.
Right, because J.J. loves setting up a mystery. He's like, "I don't have to do the second one." All right,
And then we'll get someone else to do the third one.
Right, right, because the second one got so fucked up.
But I mean, like, just to have that plan at the outset.
Right.
Just like 3 different movies, 3 different directors. Go.
It should be one guy kind of in charge of.
Of course.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Terrible idea.
But you love that Dawson's Creek has many different showrunners.
Yeah.
Because they finally got to where they were supposed to go.
yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I think Greg Berlanti was like the goat of it all.
We love Greg Berlanti.
He got the Governor's Award at the Emmys last year, and he gave a speech, and that's what got me to start Dawson's Creek exactly a year ago today.
You were just watching the Emmys.
Yes.
And then just saw this guy, Greg Berlanti, talking.
Yes.
And you had no familiarity.
Yes.
You're just like, this Greg Berlanti, he said it.
Yeah.
He said it.
It was a great speech.
Right. And you were like, I got to look up this guy's work. And
Yeah.
what did he start with Dawson's?
That was it.
No, when did he start? Like, what season?
Oh, 98. I guess second or third. He was like young. He just started as a writer.
But like third season. So you're like, I'm really here for Greg Berlanti. Let me get through the Kevin Williamson years because we're finally going to get to this guy who gave this speech at the Emmys that I was just watching.
No. When I watch shows, I don't do any Googling of any sorts, of any name or anything at all. So I didn't know any of this.
So first 2 seasons, you're like, I don't know, Greg Berlanti, you're not exactly hitting it out of the park here.
No, I think when you watch, you think, okay, Dawson and Joey, like, like, what am I supposed to be rooting for? Because for me, I'm like, this is 25 years ago. Like, it was a slow burn. I was like, this is a good show. And then it just got better and better and better.
So you only started watching this 1 year ago.
Yes.
And you've watched all the seasons.
Of course.
Many times.
Of course.
You loved this show.
Well, it goes beyond that. And I think
Okay.
I think that wasn't I didn't really specify this last time I was here because you guys were kind of making fun of me that it's only been a year. But like
I don't think I don't think we would make fun of you.
well, a
Yeah, I
little
don't know.
bit. And it's because
You have a
like
passion. I think I'd celebrate that, but okay.
right.
Yeah.
But it's like I'm talking the only music I've listened to now for the entire year are songs featured in the show, Reddit, and then like it's you know what I mean? It's a lot. It's
it
a
is
lot.
a lot.
It's a lot for a whole year.
Are your parents worried?
They're kind of used to it.
Okay, that's tough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I've done this before, but not maybe to this extent. But I haven't started any new shows or anything like that. So
Why this really did go up 11 months ago. It's Greg Berlanti's speech. It was last year's Emmys.
By the way, he wrote you.
yes, and Riverdale, that was a really big thing for me.
I
in
love
school.
you.
That's
Me
why I
too.
brought it up.
I mean, I didn't watch the last season though.
Really?
I didn't finish
Why?
it. I didn't finish you. I just didn't
Are
turn
you
it
planning
on.
on it?
No, I don't know. I just didn't turn it on. You know why?
Yeah.
You know why? Because I didn't finish the second to last season. I didn't finish the London season.
Oh, I hated it.
Yeah,
That
I thought it
season
got
was
really goofy.
I didn't get it.
No, and so especially when like they come back for part B and it's like it was all in his head, and I'm like,
it was stupid.
So, but I mean, first couple seasons of that show,
So good.
especially that first season,
Yes.
untouchable. Which, by the way, was originally a Lifetime program.
You?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, and I didn't realize that, but I did really like it.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there was nothing. I rewatched the speech, and I was like, "There's really nothing that great about it."
Can
like,
we watch
I
a
don't-
little bit of it? Because I'd like to see like Like, Troy, have you seen Dawson's Creek?
No.
So I'd like to see if, like...
This might get me into it.
Yeah. If you listen to Greg Berlanti. You know Greg Berlanti?
I don't.
Okay. And you didn't know him at all before this speech?
No,
Right.
because what I knew about Dawson's Creek is I knew... Whatever, there was a comfort show from the 90s, and it was known for having, like, the first gay kiss. But then when you look it up, it's like, that's actually not entirely true.
Wasn't that Ellen?
Yeah, I thought that was Ellen.
That's what I know. But
Right.
that's what he was kind of talking about in his speech, and he was saying how he was, like, young and
He's taking
whatever.
credit for it?
Yeah, he's taking Ellen's credit now that everybody hates Ellen.
He was like, yeah, but I did.
Like, what are you going to do about it?
Because he said this, he goes, no, I did it with dudes. That's
But
different.
no, but I feel like that must have been done before, right? Maybe Will and Grace, I don't know. I didn't watch that, but don't you think?
I would think so.
2000. It was in 2000. That feels a little late, but I don't know.
Feels a little late. Feels like you're a little behind the 8 ball, because dudes were making out way before 2000.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
dude.
know.
Yeah, I was in high school before.
Yeah, what?
Huh?
What?
All right, let's listen to Greg Berlanti. There he is.
Please.
Handsome gentleman.
I guess.
Thank you very much. Thank you, gentlemen, not just for your kind words, but your incredible friendship and talent through the years. Thank
Oh,
you,
look
Chris
who it
Abrego and the Board of Governors for
Joshua
this deeply
Jackson.
humbling
That's right.
honor of
Pacey.
a lifetime, an opportunity of a lifetime to express my gratitude. First, to everyone at home who's watched our shows, there is no thank you that would ever be enough. I wanted to be a part of television even before I knew how that was possible. Like so many Gen X kids in the 70s and 80s, the one color TV our family could afford was on around the clock in our house, and I watched and loved all of it. Now, there wasn't a lot of gay characters on television back then, and I was a closeted gay kid, and it's hard to describe how lonely that was at the time. There was no internet to connect with other queer kids, no LGBTQ plus advocacy groups in schools. Back then, the only way to tell if another kid might be gay was if he also watched Dynasty, Dallas, and could name all 4 of the Golden Girls. It's true. Then the initial reports of AIDS started showing up on the news, and for the first time in my life, I saw openly gay men on television. Too many were dying, but they were also in the streets. Men holding hands with other men, marching and fighting for their lives. And they gave me hope that I might one day have their courage to come out and share my truth with the world.
You know, so it's pretty
That's beautiful.
The other
serious
thing that
speech, so I
happened
was like,
Hit
okay.
pause
because
for
of
a
the
moment,
television,
Mike.
I don't want to watch Dawson's Creek because of this.
Well, I mean, it's a beautiful speech and a beautiful sentiment.
Yeah.
And I also like watching it in this context because I feel like it's almost a modern day Danielle origin story.
Yes.
You know, as you're watching, like this is very formative for what the last year has been like
Right.
for you.
And it was already on my list of things that I was needing to watch. So then it was like
Dawson's Creek was, or
Yes.
the Greg Berlander speech?
No. Dawson's Creek.
Oh.
Yeah. I just didn't know. I didn't know what was in store for me. You know.
I gotta watch that speech.
You gotta watch. Don't forget this speech I keep hearing about. I mean, does he mention Dawson's Creek in the speech?
Or were you just
yeah.
inspired by him? And
No,
you were like,
I
what
think
did
he does because I think that's what he's talking about. But yeah, it was just more of like I've been meaning to watch the show, and he got this bigger award.
Right.
And go off.
The universe is telling me.
Yes.
The time is now.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But the time has just been oof.
And it hasn't. What other shows are on your list?
Well, you know what's actually funny? Well,
These are gonna be all old WB shows.
no. Oh, well,
The
okay.
Wayans brothers.
I've seen here and there. But actually, you know, it's funny. You were asking if my parents are worried, whatever. I was thinking about it, and I was like, all right, I can keep watching Dawson's Creek, but I lose a lot of time rewatching, and yes, but not.
Why are you pointing at me?
I just had an itch.
Oh. They think I watch the OJ show too much.
Well, okay. Well, speaking of that, I have many lists, and on purpose, I made lists of shows and movies and things so that I get culture because there's a lot of references and things that I just don't know.
You do need
Because
culture.
I do. And it's like all my stuff is like literally Hannah Montana references, now
Hannah
Dawson's
Montana.
Creek reference.
You know that one?
I do.
Okay.
I got Molly, I got White.
You know that one too.
I only know it because people like sing it when they see me.
Sure.
But,
That's cool.
You know, so I've made many lists, and I actually have a list of like, you know, old classics that my mom made for me where it's like, I can't even think. Like Do the Right Thing, Animal House, like or E.T., Jaws, like things like that, which I'm getting into. But then I also
That's foundational.
Yes. Then I have one that I've kind of been making with other things, more of like The Truman Show,
nice,
and like Napoleon Dynamite. I've never seen. I know, Goodfellas, like all these things that I'm just like
Rockstar starring Mark Wahlberg.
Well, and then my third list is called Sam Roberts Show Prep, and I've already gotten a little bit into it.
Okay.
And on this list, should I read it?
Yes, please. Yes.
WrestleMania 1, WrestleMania 2.
So I have Rockstar first.
That's amazing.
I mean, they're not in order, but it's just as I thought of it. So Rockstar, The Rehearsal, I Think You Should Leave, Showgirls, Black Mirror, Barbarian, Tom Green stuff.
Okay.
The OJ trials, which I've started, and so I get it.
Which one, the doc or
the
doc?
Trial.
Oh no, well the doc, because I heard
multi-part doc. Mm-hmm. You should also okay. So here's my advice.
Okay.
Watch all 5 parts of the doc, the 30 for 30.
Yeah.
Then the Ryan Murphy dramatization of it.
Wait, what? Wait,
American Crime Story.
Wait, pause. No, I'm watching the Ryan Murphy one.
Okay, well then after you watch the Ryan Murphy one, there's a documentary that's 5 parts.
What is that one called? Because there's so many.
Made in America.
Yeah.
Made in America. Oh, would you say I should watch that first, technically?
Bump that to the
Because
top
somehow I actually don't know what happens, so I'm kind of watching.
No, watch the dramatization.
Okay.
So you can go like, oh my God.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I feel like I remember learning about it in school, but as of right now, if you were to ask me, like, where he is now, what happened to him, I'm like,
There's a happy ending, I'll tell you that.
Okay.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know.
Would you say this? Justice is served.
And then Sex Drive. For
Mike.
And I watched it, and it was great.
Hilarious.
You
it
love
was
that.
so good, and it makes a lot of sense.
Very funny movie.
Romp?
Yeah.
Of course, it's a romp.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Cheeky romp filled with hijinks and shenanigans.
Yep.
Wow.
From 2008. So good.
I got to see that.
Yeah.
No, that's a great foundational
Can I give you one?
Sam Roberts Show list.
Airplane.
I've seen it before, but a long time ago at a birthday.
That should probably go on the older classic.
The classic.
That's like Jaws. You know what I mean? E.T., Airplane. Yeah. It's from the 1970s.
Wow, 1980.
Isn't it 80?
80?
Yeah.
I mean,
it was filmed in the 70s.
Yeah. It has a 70s sentiment to it.
Yeah, but then, you know, my stuff that I want to watch for myself, which will come years and years from now because I'm still too stuck on Dawson's. But then that gets into like Felicity and the OC and One Tree Hill and
you're gonna go crazy when you see these shows.
I know, but the thing is like I can't just start a show like after I finish one like an average person.
I can't wait till you watch the OC.
Yeah.
And then you see like Olivia Wilde as like a person now.
She's in that?
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
Remember when Felicity cut her hair?
That was massive.
I do know about that.
Have you seen Varsity Blues?
No, but that's on my other list, and then my fifth or whatever list is keeping, you know, so I don't stray too far from Dawson's Creek because it can be overwhelming with all this new media.
Danielle, can I tell you a program to put at the top of your list because it's one of the best shows ever, but also you're going to be obsessed with it?
Oh yeah.
Friday
Night Lights.
Lights.
My sister's watched that before.
I mean, this show. It's gonna, if I could just say, knock your socks off.
Early 2000s? Late 90s?
Yeah, no. Early, like first decade of the 2000s for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no. You're gonna love this Friday Night Lights show. You're gonna start like stalking, what's his name, Tim Riggins.
But see, but I can't make any promises that it's gonna be anytime soon just because I have to be ready for my life to change a bit. You know?
Because you can't just watch.
Yeah.
Like right now, you're a Dawson's Creek person. Now, will Reddit consider you somebody who betrayed them if you leave and start, like, you're just not on the Dawson's Creek thing anymore, and they find you on the Friday Night Lights subreddit?
Yeah. I can't really do.
I know that name.
Yeah, wait a second.
Well, normally the obsessions have, like, expiration dates at some point, so, like, I guess it would just be done with Dawson's Creek altogether.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm not there yet.
Wow.
But yeah, and so then my other list is things that the Dawson's Creek characters have been in separate. So Varsity Blues.
Rules and Attractions?
Yes, I haven't watched that yet.
So good.
Yeah, I was watching like Teaching Mrs.
Tingle.
Have you seen that?
Are you kidding me?
I loved it.
It's
so good.
Mrs. Tingle.
Teaching Mrs. Tingle is outrageously good.
Well, you know who did it? You know who wrote it?
Wasn't it Yeah, what's his face?
Kevin Williamson.
Of
It was his
course.
first thing ever, actually.
Yeah, it was what he wrote that before Scream.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he got his shot. Yeah, teaching Mrs. Tingle. People don't know it?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
It used to be
he
called
did Scream.
Killing Mrs. Tingle.
Was it Scream was before Teaching Mrs. Tingle?
Yes, but he wrote it first.
Right. Oh, so he had it ready to go.
Yes.
This is my one I'm ready. Yeah.
He wrote it in like 95.
No, Teaching Mrs. Tingle is unbelievable. I mean,
it was so great.
Unbelievable.
It's so good. And it's like right there in that sort of late 90s teen horror wave when it was all coming back. I can't believe like Teaching Mrs. Tingle is not one of the more remembered ones.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It is really good. And I think I've been really appreciating horror movies more. Because I remember...
Especially 90s teen horror?
That's what I like. Yeah, because I feel like prior to that, I never really watched it. It was newer ones that I felt were just too, like, sound effects, too whatever. But now it's like Donnie Darko, American Psycho. Like, I'm loving it.
Have you seen...
So good.
I Know What You Did Last Summer, the original?
Yes. Which, so much better than the new one, in my opinion, obviously.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Doesn't even compare.
But you haven't fallen down the Freddie Prinze Jr. spiral yet.
No, I mean, I watched She's All That.
What about Summer
during
Catch?
COVID. No.
Oh, Summer Catch.
Summer Catch.
We added to the list.
Yeah. Summer Catch. Isn't that what it's called? Summer
Is that a
Catch?
rom-com?
Summer Pitch? Summer Catch?
I've never heard of anything called Summer Catch.
Summer Catch.
Yeah,
Summer Catch.
The baseball league up in Massachusetts.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Freddie
Underrated.
Prinze Jr. Jessica Biel. I've never heard of this.
Yeah, and what's
Matthew
his name?
Lillard.
Stu from Matthew Lillard.
Ah.
Yeah, Summer Catch is unbelievable. Yeah. Summer Catch should be at the top of your list too.
See, but yeah, so there's a lot. But I'm getting through it all. And everything's really, really good.
Jamie in San Diego. What's up, Jamie?
Hey, good morning, boys.
Good morning.
Hey, I just wanted to see if anybody noticed, just an observation, not a criticism, but it seems like over the last month or so, the show is just slowly morphing into a 1990s nostalgia podcast.
Well, if that's the way, we started as one thing, much like Dawson's Creek, but if that's what we evolve into, that's what we evolve into.
Fair enough.
Thank you, Jamie. Mike in Houston. What's up, Mike?
Hey, what's up, Sam?
Hey, man.
I'm just trying to remind as many people as possible that Dancing with the Stars begins tonight.
Oh.
And I have a bet going on with my fiance that Corey Feldman does make it to at least the top 11. So we just I gotta let as many people know because there's a first $100 coming my way if he makes it past 3 rounds.
Oh, my God.
Check it out. Love you guys.
Okay, so Corey Feldman Dancing with the Stars is tonight. We got to watch Feldman on Dancing with the Stars tonight. That's massive. I hope he makes it all the way.
He's just going to moonwalk.
He is. He's going to dress up like Michael Jackson. By the way, Charlie Sheen not terribly thrilled with some of the accusations that Corey Feldman made.
Oh.
Those are addressed.
Oh, I haven't gotten there yet. That's right.
He was pissed. Yeah. He said that shit is not true.
That's in part 2?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't get there yet.
Oh, yeah. Well, I would say that's a problem.
Don't spoil it. No spoilers.
Are you finished?
I saw 1. I didn't see 2 yet.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to have to give me another day, though.
Take your time.
I can't watch it
No,
tonight.
take your time.
You can't watch it? Oh, that's right.
Take your time.
You might have something to do tonight.
What's you got to do today?
Depends on if someone shows up.
Well, yeah. I'm hoping that Morrissey shows up to Radio City.
It's up in the air.
It's up in the air.
It's TBD.
Yeah.
All right, look. Let's take a break.
Again?
Because otherwise I'm going the whole show.
Okay, let's take
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's either take a break now or go the whole show. So I'm trying to be disciplined.
I'm doing a great job.
Thank you. Because now I have to see what's going on that side of the room. Because tomorrow we've got a very busy week. Tomorrow we have Mike Fanoia coming in to help us break through at least one of the first rounds of our 90s one-hit wonder alt-rock tournament. At least one. We might do 2 first rounds if we got time.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. So we're going to do that, but we got to get to what we teased yesterday, which is the story of Troy's back brace. We'll get to it when we get back. Stay right there.
We'll be right back with Sam Roberts Show.
The
Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
Christine did the right girlfriend thing for years. Like, I'll watch Sixers games. I like basketball. One day it was a fight, but that's where the truth bomb smashed, and she was like, I don't give a shit about the Sixers or Eagles or any of that stuff at all. And then all I saw was, when I was broke, the money I've paid for us to go to games and stuff, and I'm like, why?
The Bonfire, weeknights at 5 p.m. Eastern on Faction Talk, or anytime on the SiriusXM app.
Straight Shooter with Stephen A.
This is Stephen A. Smith, and I've got something to say. We're talking politics, power, and the real issues that shape our lives. I want to make sure I position myself to be one of those voices that America wants to hear on these matters. I'll be open to being educated, corrected when I'm wrong, but I anticipate those moments to be few and far between.
Straight Shooter with Stephen A. Premiering live Wednesday, 6 p.m. East on POTUS Channel 124 and on the SiriusXM app.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp.
People who don't talk to therapists still need help solving their life problems. Some people turn to message boards, discussion sites, or group chats with strangers for advice. But you have no idea who you're talking to. They're not licensed therapists. They aren't trained to help.
BetterHelp therapists work according to strict code of conduct and are fully licensed in the U.S. It's fully online, and you can pause your subscription whenever you need to. Switch therapists at any time at no extra cost. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally.
As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Bennington. That's BetterHelp.com/Bennington.
Imagine feeling younger, sharper, full of energy. At Bespoke Biologics, we're using stem cells to fight the aging process. And patients like Dr. Belinda Torres from Ohio are loving the results.
The energy I feel, I'm just hopping out of bed and I'm waking up earlier, and not just waking up earlier, but waking up refreshed and ready to go for the day.
The medical team at Bespoke Biologics uses a proprietary line of stem cells to treat a variety of health conditions, from heart disease to Alzheimer's. But they're also treating people who just want to look and feel younger.
I'm able to focus more, able to read longer, and really not have to reread things. I'm falling asleep earlier, which I've never even done with all the sleeping aids I've tried.
Ready to explore what's possible for you? Schedule your introductory call at BespokeStemCell.com.
I highly recommend everyone to go through this wonderful experience at Bespoke Biologics. Really, it's like life-changing.
BespokeStemCell.com. That's BespokeStemCell.com.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Are you over 50 and constantly feeling tired, bloated, or just a little off? Don't ignore it. Those could be signs that your liver is crying for help. As we age, our liver, which is essential for metabolism, digestion, immunity, and detoxification, needs extra support and protection. If neglected, it can leave you feeling sluggish and constantly off your game. That's where Active Liver from New Nordic comes in. Available in easy-to-take tablets or delicious gummies, Active Liver combines powerful natural ingredients like turmeric, milk thistle, and globe artichoke extract to help support healthy liver function. With Active Liver, you're giving your body an essential daily defense against toxins from alcohol, fatty foods, and sweets, helping you reclaim your energy, improve digestion, lose the bloat, and strengthen your immunity so you can look and feel your best again. Protect your liver and give it the support that it deserves by making Active Liver from New Nordic part of your daily wellness routine. Find Active Liver in stores at your local CVS, Meijer Grocery, or online at Amazon or NewNordicUSA.com.
This is Radio Andy.
Fun, fearless, and always authentic. From celeb hot takes to Andy's iconic side-eye, we've got the vibes you actually want in your ear holes. Stream the drama and the LOLs anytime on the SiriusXM app, because honestly, your other shows could never.
From day one to a decade deep.
No rules, all the tea. Radio Andy. SiriusXM 102. Andy.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, and no, this isn't a timeshare cancellation ad. I'm here to help you break free from your overpriced mobile carrier with Red Pocket Mobile. Did you know the average American wireless bill is $140 a month? At Red Pocket, plans start at just $10 a month for unlimited talk, text, and data with absolutely no games and no price increases ever. But it gets even better. Red Pocket gives you your choice of all 3 major mobile networks for the very best 5G coverage anywhere you are. And you get to keep your phone and number. At Red Pocket Mobile, you don't have to settle. I don't see how anyone could say no to getting 1 low, locked-in price and 3 5G networks. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Go to Red Pocket now to pre-order the new iPhone 17 series at up to $200 off. That's redpocket.com. Redpocket.com. Redpocket.com.
From the moment it was invented, TV has been evolving. We've gone from a few black and white channels and a handful of shows to limitless possibilities, including what, how, and where we watch. But the one thing that's been consistent is the audience. Without them, there is no TV. That's why Philo is proud to be the streaming service that puts our audience first with everything we do. At Philo, there are no contracts and no hidden fees to watch all your favorite stuff however you want to watch it. From live TV on channels like A&E, BET, Nickelodeon, and Discovery, to a library of more than 80,000 movies and shows you can save for up to a year on an unlimited DVR. Philo is committed to building a streaming service that you can love as much as the shows you watch on it. And the best part? At Philo, we think great TV shouldn't break the bank. So all of this is just $28 a month when you sign up at philo.tv. Check us out risk-free. That's philo.tv.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Look, we all have people that we go to when we want to discuss the problems going on in our lives, whatever issues that we're facing, whether that's the group text, whether that's friends at work. A lot of them aren't even listening. A lot of them are so concerned with their own issues. They're not paying attention to you. They're just smiling and nodding. That doesn't help. If I were you, I'd go to BetterHelp. BetterHelp therapists work according to a strict code of conduct, and they're fully licensed in the U.S., fully online, and you can pause your subscription whenever you need to. You can switch therapists anytime, no extra cost. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/Teft. That's betterhelp.com/TEFFT.
There it is. We're back. With Sam Roberts Show.
Huh? What say your name was? Hello. Me okay in the building, man. Hello. Go. Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana.
Welcome back.
I got Miley. I got white. I got Miley. I got white. I've been trapping all day and night.
Sam Roberts Show.
Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana. Hannah Montana.
Back here on a Tuesday. 866-969-1969 is our phone number. It's been a busy show. Getting to the bottom of what's going on in sports and sports journalism. Our former intern is now once again our intern, Danielle. She loves Dawson's Creek.
Meet the new intern, same as the old intern?
That's right. That's right. That's right.
It's a great song.
It is. It is.
Do you like this one, Danielle?
This song?
Yeah.
Anything that, like, yeah, related.
Yeah.
Why?
I just am glad you appreciate it because it's a good one. Of
course.
I just love the fact that, like, these kids can't run around yelling 6'7", but we could run around yelling, Hannah Montana, Hannah Montana. But we have to get serious now. You're having a great time, Troy. But it's not all good. It's not
all fun and games.
It's not all good in the hood right now. It's not, is it? It's tough being you, isn't it?
Yeah, I just, I get my expectations high, I guess is the way to say it.
And the universe finds a way to just let you down, don't they?
Come take a big dump.
They do. Do you feel like you get dumped on by the universe?
In situations
Not
like
dumped,
this.
dumped.
In situations like this.
They do get you, don't they?
Well, like I said, I had my hopes high.
So, what? Oh, so, I think we should recognize that the reason we're doing this today is because, of course, it is Toots Day.
It's Toots Day.
He's silly and he's furry. His name is Mr. Toots. He's always happy and purry. That rascal, Mr. Toots.
How's Mr. Toots doing? Mr. Toots is Troy's cat. He's Persian cat.
Yep.
And
Chinchilla Persian.
Chinchilla Persian. And Super Agent Tony Burton likes to do AI images of him. How's Toots been doing?
He's good. He's been in Florida. He's been enjoying, so I haven't really been seeing him. But I do have an update.
What's the update?
Well, I think, did I tell you that we gave him a second litter box?
Well, you said that Mr. Toots, and then people go like this. I heard the song. Why is he a rascal? I said, well, for one thing, he likes to, speaking of dumps, he likes to take his dumps on the floor next to the litter box.
Correct.
So you had said that you guys got a second litter box to put on the floor next to the first litter box.
Where he's shitting.
Where the dumps were happening.
Right.
And that he now is using that litter box.
He has completely moved over to that litter box. That's where he wanted to shit.
Now, is there a concern that have you moved the original litter box?
I just got word today that it has been removed for a day, a full day, and he is going into that other litter box, no problem.
He just wanted to go there.
That's where he wanted to shit. When I say he's a rascal, that's rascal behavior.
It really is rascal behavior. And people think, what is that song? Is it just because it sounds funny or rhymes? No. That's an autobiographical tune.
It's very accurate.
Yeah. Wow.
So we figured it out. There was a lot of people hitting me up, telling me different things that their cats were. People were telling me to give him Metamucil.
I mean, he doesn't need Metamucil.
I'm like, I don't know how that's going to stop. His shits look pretty solid.
Right, and I can see them well because they're not covered in any litter. Nope. They're next to the litter box.
Oh yeah, they're right there on display.
Yeah, but now he's using the second box.
Yeah,
and that's all good.
It is. I mean, I'm happy. That's just where he wants to go to the bathroom.
But we get good news about Mr. Toots. It's not. That's where the good news kind of ends for you, yes?
At the moment, yeah.
So Troy, in case you didn't know, well, you'd seen some of the video. You know, we post video. We post clips on our Instagram account, on mine, which is Not Sam, and on the show's Instagram account, which is Sam Roberts SXM. And then I also post video on the Not Sam YouTube channel of some of the hijinks that happened in our studio. And Troy had been watching some of the videos and said, well, gee golly, my posture is just not what I want it to be.
Well, I've noticed this before. This is nothing new to me.
But the video exacerbated.
That was really like, oh boy,
we have to do something. Yeah. So Troy went on Amazon and he got what they call a manzier, and he started wearing a manzier under his T-shirts.
Look at the bro.
Through the summer. Bra for dudes.
Yeah.
It's a bro.
Yeah.
But it fit like a bra is how it fit. It's just like a lot of, nothing over the tit area.
Correct.
But all in the back. And it said it's supposed to just like, and you pull the straps, and you bragged about it, and you talked about how much better your posture was, and we were all,
feel better.
And you asked us all like, can't you notice a difference? And you were very surprised when we all said like we didn't notice anything to begin with.
Nope.
This is all in your head. And then you said, wow, clearly I need to up the game here.
Well, there's an issue because when you get in it, when my now wife, she would have to strap me into it.
And you don't want that. I can't believe she's still married. I can't believe she's still married.
No, she doesn't care. She's a trooper.
She's down to ride.
Yeah,
I see.
And I'm like, I need good posture. She's like, let me help you.
Right.
So before I
strap you in, bad boy.
Yeah. So before I come into work, she'd really give it a good crank.
She would.
So I'd be like, whoa.
Right.
Sitting up straight.
Right.
So she's been down in Florida.
They call that the chef's kiss.
It was. Yes. And she's been in Florida working down there. So I've been here alone. So I can't get into my man's ear.
That's too bad. I mean, you could put it on almost like a vet, but you can't strap. You can't really crank it.
You can't really crank it. And it's like, I don't want to come in here and be like, hey, Sam, before you start the show,
would you mind?
Could you give me a good crank?
And I tell you this, yeah, I do mind.
Exactly.
I would do it.
Yeah, I figured you would.
I would help you out.
I figured you'd have to get Travis's, little needle fingers.
That's
on there.
not why.
I don't think he could give me a good. I would have to look to you or Mike for probably a good crank.
A good
I could crank you good.
You think so?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
What are we talking about?
Pause. But you want somebody to be like Soldier Boy and crank that.
Yes.
Yeah, I see. I see. So, so then you went and said, well, I was on Instagram.
Yeah, when we were on breaks, the end of summer break, I saw on Instagram. I saw, oh, this is
the exact product I need.
And I sent it to Mike. Mike will show it to you.
Yeah.
When you see this, you'll go, oh, like this looks great.
Right. Right. Now I have to. Okay.
I needed some audio with that.
Right.
Your Pro corrector for 2 months. Here's what happened. After 1 day, his shoulders were pulled back and the tension in his upper back began to ease. After 1 week, spinal pressure reduced as his muscles started adapting to the corrected posture. After 1 month, inflammation around his thoracic spine decreased and he gained 2 inches in height. After 2 months, his back pain had significantly improved. His spine was visibly more aligned.
That doesn't even
the
have
muscle
the
imbalances had begun
jurisdiction
to
of the
themselves.
FCC
The
over
Posture
it.
Pro uses a meticulously crochet design that ensures full
Crow-sash?
coverage across the upper and lower back, promoting alignment and spinal stability with only 10 minutes.
Did they say a
daily
crow
use.
sash
No more
design?
kyphosis
That's
or
not a
movement.
word.
The Posture Pro is available today with a 50% discount and a risk-free size guarantee for the next
That's not how you
100
spell
customers.
guaranteed.
Try it for yourself. Click here to learn more while you can.
Did you see how they spell guaranteed?
No.
Like, can you just scroll back just a little bit?
I was looking down because they decided to change our phones to the wrestling channel.
Why are they doing that?
I can start picking up the calls.
No.
Yeah. Hey, no, go back to where it says guaranteed. I shan't be distracted by the utter incompetence.
Yeah, just kind of pause it.
That's the crow sash technology, which I've never heard. I've heard crochet. I've heard a lot of things.
Put your cursor click. Doesn't nothing happens? Oh, damn it.
Oh, looks like Travis isn't so smart. After all.
Instagram works on a desktop.
See, and you want to be able to move the pelvis in, the glutes.
It looks really like a really good product.
Well, of course it does. It's a commercial that's not under the jurisdiction of the FCC.
Oh, I see.
Of course it looks like a good product. They're trying to sell you on something.
They don't have to report to the Better Business Bureau?
No, I dare you to try. I mean, look at the calluses on this guy's hand. If it was a legitimate commercial, you would not have a guy with calluses on his hand. You'd see the guy's calluses and go, well, you can't. Only 10 minutes of daily use.
Yeah.
You know, there was a time where you'd watch this stuff on Infomer.
Good call.
That flew right past Troy.
Oh, yeah. Troy,
looks great to me.
Troy could have seen that 200 times. You could have shown Troy this and said, what word is misspelled here? And he, I don't know, the percentage sign? I have no idea.
I'll be damned. Looks great to me.
That looks perfect. It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. There's no U anywhere. Nowhere to be found. GARANTEED. And this is your evidence that, see, it all looks good and legit, above board.
Well, I wasn't worried about somebody spelling. I'm looking at the guy's back.
Well, I mean, he's basically crouching and then standing straight.
Yeah, but see,
anyone can make that look.
No, that's my problem. Is like my back naturally.
Okay, but watch this.
But for commercial purposes, it.
Watch this, Troy. Okay, see, this is me normally, and then I put this T-shirt on. Watch this. You want to see me? This is gonna blow your mind.
Whoa!
Yeah, but you.
That's from the T-shirt.
No, I can do that too.
That's from the
I can do the
T-shirt.
same thing.
Yeah, but you're saying you
I
trust.
can stand here like this.
You're saying you trust the man on the commercial to be telling you the truth, that he's not just doing the thing that I just did.
When he's strapping in.
But you see that him strapping in is as legitimate as me saying it's my T-shirt doing that.
But you understand,
it's a weighted T-shirt.
I had the other one that I would wear, and it would put my shoulders back like this.
The man's ear.
The man's ear.
So it's not like I'm just like, oh, this is doing something I've never seen anything do before. Like,
sure.
If that one did it okay, and this is a better, I'm hoping a better version of it.
I just can't imagine, because there was like I don't feel like it was that long ago that you'd watch an infomercial and you'd go, like most people would go, oh, you know, they're trying to sell us on this thing. Like, you can't really trust how they show it in the infomercial. But somehow on an Instagram story, it becomes more trustworthy when it should be significantly less trustworthy.
No, because they had the like spine pictures too. So I said that.
You're also
guaranteed.
You know, well, it's guaranteed. You also use AI more than anyone I know.
Okay. You think this is AI? I don't think this is AI.
No,
I think this is just like.
I'm saying it wouldn't be tough to get the spine pictures if you used AI.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe there is a chance. Like, I'll ask you, Travis, do you think there's a chance that the spine pictures were AI?
Is there a chance?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right.
I can't say there's not. It's
Right.
non-zero.
Yeah, I guess you don't even know what's what anymore, right?
Well, I mean, at no point, even without AI, I would skip right through. No commercial on Instagram am I like, oh, well, clearly.
Well, if you had a problem with something,
I'd go to a doctor.
You know.
Right.
You'd be like, oh, this is my problem. This looks like this could work.
You know, because you know what would be suspicious to me? I go like, these doctors make so much money. How could they make all this money if all the answers were also on commercials on stories?
But again, I bought this stupid other one off of Amazon, and it worked great.
But you don't have anybody to crank that.
Yeah, right.
I understand.
and it's hard. You can see with this one, he's cranking it.
Right.
He's the one doing the cranking.
And that's what you need. You need a self-cranking.
I need to crank it to the point where I'm like, there it is.
Right. Whoa. Yeah, okay. Good morning. I understand.
Is this the account you saw it on?
No, I had to
thank God.
I had to find it again because the one that I saw was,
it was Maria 6418.
What was the one? Where's the one that you saw it on?
The one I saw it on was gone. Let me say this again. I couldn't find it.
Okay.
So I was searching last night, and I was like, oh, this was the ad.
This is the product.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you go to the ad, and then you click it.
I did.
And you go to the web.
Mike, if you go to, they should give you it might be a link there. Maybe not. I forget.
I mean, the minute I see guaranteed stuff like that, I'm not buying it.
Okay.
I mean, I haven't even made it that far in the ad. I'm just clicking through, like, why is somebody disrupting?
He's playing tennis.
But also, could you pause again?
Huh?
The transition that you just saw.
Yeah.
What app do you use to cut video?
CapCut.
You know that's a CapCut transition.
Okay.
Yeah, but professionals can use CapCut.
Yeah. Corey Feldman used CapCut on his last video.
And I would trust this product like I trust Corey Feldman's music to entertain me. I would say that you and I are saying the exact same thing. Okay. Corey Feldman did use CapCut. Yeah, the minute I see like, oh, they made that transition with CapCut, I went, huh, if I could make this video as easily as they could make this video, then I could say what they say in this video as easily as they say what they say in this video, and therefore, this video may not be as convincing as I once thought it was.
I mean, you're selling a product. So you say like, oh, I was going to listen to Sam's wrestling show, but he used the promo. He used CapCut to make the promo, so that has to make it stupid. You would never say that.
No, but I would use CapCut to make a clip of something that's actually on the show.
Okay, well, this is what would be technically on your show then.
This isn't a show; it's a product, and they're trying to show the effectiveness of the product. Right? Yeah. Like you could say if you enjoyed, like if I post a clip and you enjoy it for 60 seconds, I go, well, I do a lot more of those 60 seconds on my show. But these are 60 seconds from the show. Mm-hmm. It wouldn't be like me just saying like, we use this. Here's a graphic image of somebody's happiness levels, and you can see they're increasing after listening to my show. So please listen to my show.
I would think that was funny.
I mean, I kind of, as I'm saying it, I want to do it, and then buy ad space across. Yes. Like it's a funny thing to do. So
I'm so glad my algorithm does not provide these types of ads.
You mean like sucker stuff?
Like all I get is like homage or like Fanatics.
I mean, this is no different. This is no different than when Bob Kelly came in here and said, I saw them talking about mouth tape on a podcast. And I was like, dude, it was not a podcast. It was an Instagram ad that was designed to look like a podcast. There is no evidence of this podcast existing anywhere.
Okay. Well, you're seeing a pattern here.
They take podcast archetypes that seem familiar enough. It's called almost like Uncanny Valley. But it's not real.
Okay.
Sorry to lay. I know. I'm sorry to lay it on thick after you.
Yeah,
okay. But I did tell you this before.
You have to kick me when I'm down.
I know, but I told you this before. So then you went to the site.
Yeah.
And where was the product? What store was it located at? Amazon?
No, it was like its own website.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I looked for it. I should. The red flag should have been. I went to Amazon to look for it, and it wasn't there.
I mean, you could put anything on Amazon.
It looks like it's on Walmart.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, like third party.
Yeah.
And the company's name is No Brand, which I just think that's what they typed in.
No Brand.
Company name.
That's tough. That's tough. No Brand.
That one actually looks pretty good.
That's it. I think it could. That one could be good. And it's on Walmart.
Actually.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a little thing when you're going through these websites that you can click, and it says just show Walmart products, just show Target products, so they won't show you third-party products. That little button can be very helpful.
Yeah, okay.
Because otherwise this just becomes a storefront that everyone has access to.
Good to know.
And you are the type, I just say that, that would go like, oh, I just got this this back brace from Nobrand. You'd be like, from... And you're like, oh, no, it's a medical supply company called Nobrand. So you go to this website.
Yeah.
And do you remember what the company was called?
Posture Pro.
That was the website?
Yeah, I think if you go, Mike, there isn't, like, if you go to the end of the video or something, I thought there was like...
Maybe at the end of the video it tells you where to go. 50% off today. No. Just even more suspicious.
You don't have like a...
Well, it went to shop.
Oh, okay.
And that's right. And Troy said,
so I was like,
if I wasn't going to get my value for this,
Right.
it wouldn't be on shop.
It wouldn't be on shop.
That's right. That's right. That was the...
Yeah, because I'm like, they're not
So you didn't get like an order confirmation.
Is this it?
Oh, that's got to be it, right? Posture Pro.
Yeah.
Posture Pro.
And it's trademarked.
Yeah, see, there you go. That's the right one.
Wow. It says TM. I don't know.
Posture Lab. That's what it is. Posture Lab.
If you go to go to Posture Lab. I want to go step by step on this with Troy. It's just to see, because I may have gotten fooled too.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Well, I just want to make
You
sure.
got bad posture.
No, I know.
I don't think that has anything to do with him not being fooled.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Is it bad posture because it's attached to your brain somehow and decision-making ability?
No, I just think it's being tall and having bad posture.
Okay, all right. So it wouldn't be the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
So I search Posture Lab. This link still pops up as like the first shopping one, and then there are just a bunch of different chiropractors who
is this the link?
Refer to their.
I mean, this is on like.
It would also be a big red flag.
Look up top. It's on like a million different websites.
Yeah, it would be a big red flag that this was available on We Relieve and Backsabby and Zulasi and Relief Fly.
I love Relief Fly.
Yeah, that would be tough for me. There's Posture Lab USA right there.
Yeah, but that's like an actual company.
Oh, probably not that. Okay.
That's like this is a place in San Mateo.
Right. And so Troy looked at this and said, well, half a dozen websites with fluctuating price tags can't be wrong. And they went ahead and grabbed one.
And I understand he wanted it because it's $38.99 on sale from...
Oh, it's usually $89.99. But it was only $38.99 on this website. So that's a huge...
Oh, okay. I could show you. Yeah.
That's a huge relief.
PSTRELAB.shop.
Oh, okay. Well, it's the new generation. Sometimes you take those vowels out to get Gen Z involved.
.shop. Okay.
Did you find it?
Yeah, there it is.
Okay.
Oh, the 50% last chance sale ends in 2 hours. So if you wanted anything... All right, hang on.
Okay, was there any part of you that went, okay, it's weird that it says Posture Lab when the...
Oh, there it is.
Like they couldn't just get the .com.
Yeah, there it is right there.
PostureLab.shop.
$39.
Oh, you paid $60.
I think so.
Okay.
But at least it wasn't 119. So
no, I see.
What's that award they won?
I saw Health 2024.
What'd they win?
Best posture device.
See? Okay. So
from Health 2024. I did see this same product just now on another website for $38.99.
Yeah, but it doesn't look that good.
It appears to be the same product.
It's the exact same product.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll show you what I got.
It says oxygen intake, so that's good.
I need more oxygen.
Oh, did you get it in charcoal or pink?
It was tempting to get it in pink, but
you went charcoal.
I went charcoal.
Oh wow. Wow, it's peach, so you can't even see it. It just blends right in with your flesh. You would never see it. You would never notice.
All right. Troy says that his looks better. You tell me if these look the same or different.
Okay.
This is the one that Troy bought.
Okay.
This is the other one.
It's the same picture.
I would say the same picture.
It's literally the same picture.
So, what size did you get it in?
Extra large.
Okay.
Nice, dude. Because you got a big frame on you. Yeah. You know what I mean? Nice broad shoulders. So then you placed your order.
When we were on vacation.
Right, smart. And then where was it shipping from?
Well, that's a good question. It actually shipped from China.
Okay.
China. Was there a tariff problem or anything like that?
You know, I don't know.
Okay.
There was, when I was looking at it, it says like, oh, your order is being processed. And then it just sat there in China forever.
Right.
And then it took like 2 weeks to get to Nebraska for some reason.
Nebraska.
And it just sat there in Nebraska.
There wasn't a United States medical supply office that would have them in stock?
Well, when I was ordering, I wasn't sure where it was. It didn't say.
Sure.
So I would have.
They'll get you.
Oh, yeah.
I would have probably preferred, in looking back, to say, like, oh, let me just get it from an American place.
Right. But you got from China.
Yeah.
So it took a couple weeks to get to you.
Yeah. Just got here the other day.
Well, there's a 60-day money-back guarantee.
Oh.
You can take advantage of.
Okay, well, I'm going to send it back then.
60-day test run.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you haven't completed...
Does that start when the order is placed or when you get it?
Well, I don't think it matters. I don't think you'll get it.
Well, no, it doesn't matter. You're fine. It says contact us anytime.
Okay.
At footpulse54@gmail.com.
You didn't go like, oh, it's a Gmail address. Maybe this isn't on the up and up?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't get this far.
Gotcha. You order quick. You're a quick order guy.
How do I return this?
You're quick. You just send an email to my Gmail. I'll email you back so you can return it.
Yeah.
You can take advantage of the 60-day refund. No questions asked. Just send me an email to my Gmail, and I'll get right back to you.
A lot of times these places in China, they'll just give you your money back. They don't even ask for it back.
Right.
Because it's like, to send it back, it's a whole ordeal.
Do you have to email their Gmail?
I'm going to today, thanks to Travis.
I'm here for you, bro.
I just think there's a possibility that they won't be as quick to respond.
No, I mean, he'll have to go through his credit card and file, like a
chargeback.
Like a chargeback. But then the problem is that the credit card company will be like, well, we see it was delivered.
Right.
Why don't you just talk to the company?
And he's like, well, they gave me their Gmail address, but unfortunately, I'm having a little bit of trouble getting a reply. Have you thought about that, getting a chargeback on your... If you need a refund, to tell you the truth.
Why is that?
I haven't seen the product.
Okay.
So you got the product just a couple days ago?
Yeah, I got it Saturday.
Have you tried it?
I did.
How's your posture? Well, why aren't you wearing it today?
Well, I got it right here.
Oh, you have it?
You want to see it?
Oh, is it in that pouch? It's in that plastic bag. Where are...
What you got in
that bag? So
it's nice packaging.
Didn't come with this is all. Oh yeah. There you go.
Are those the instructions?
Those are the instructions.
They're just the one little paper, huh?
That's fine. IKEA has instructions that are kind of just like photos.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a little bigger.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so it's basically just telling you Velcro it around your waist and then pull the straps.
Well, first of all,
it's a four-step process. It's easy.
Smell. I don't like the smell of it.
Okay, let me give it a whiff.
Yeah. Pass it over here. I want to smell.
It's not even that's not the smell of even manufacturing.
It's weird, isn't it?
It's minty.
Something's off.
Let me see. Maybe it's like double.
It's almost like a it's like a car, like a taxi cab that you get into.
Wait.
You want to smell it, Danielle? Yeah.
It doesn't smell
I needed sanitizer. Now my hands smell like
it's
it.
Like I feel like someone smoked like a cigarette, went for you know what I mean? Like
and then sprayed it with mint spray so it didn't smell like cigarettes anymore.
That's a return, bro.
Like it seems like they just have the one that keeps getting returned, and then they keep just like spritzing it with something, and then they'll send it to you.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, like it was in like a smoker's house.
Yeah.
That's what it's giving.
Was the bag like sealed or it just had that zip on it?
Oh yeah, but it was in a packaging. You know what I mean? Like.
It was in packaging.
Yes, but just like a mailer.
Oh, you mean like the mail packaging? But that's all the.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't sealed in anything.
Yeah. So I mean, this isn't what's in that photo. It doesn't look. I mean.
Well, those are the cross.
Yeah, that looks.
And then they stretch. You know, I think you just.
I just don't know how to use it.
It's a lot of Velcro.
Okay, let me see.
It's quite a bit of Velcro. Troy is looking at it really befuddled. I mean, okay, so he's trying. Let me look at the instructions. No. You got it all wrong. Wrong.
No, this is the back.
No, it's gotta. It's gotta look like a vest.
Like go like that. Like
your
put
chest
it, like,
has to be open.
It isn't in the front though.
No, in the back.
It's in the back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So.
No, you're not supposed to have
now
that.
It's backwards.
Yeah, no,
that's
dude.
like a carrier.
He came in here. He's like, this doesn't
like
work.
Put it on like a backpack. And you know what I mean.
Like you got it. Here, come here.
Okay,
or Danielle, you want to?
This should be. I feel like I understand.
Like
so if I,
that's got to go around your neck.
Like,
yeah.
And then from here.
It'd be great if he just didn't know how to put it on.
And it works. And it's like the best product he's ever had.
Okay, now get it around your waist. See?
I don't know. I think my work here is done. Right?
Yeah. No, you figured it out. You just.
I don't know.
So far, we're already at step 2.
Okay.
So much Velcro.
And then you strap those down.
I hate that.
Right?
Yes, you Velcro those down to the waist.
Oh
shit! You sure that's an XL, buddy?
It's all tight.
Maybe that's a China XL.
See, look at the Velcros. Is this backwards? What the hell's going on? I feel like the Velcro should be on the other side. It is barely felt. I mean, look.
Let me see. It's not. Let me see.
Is he doing it right?
Well, it's not on backwards because it's going around his waist fine.
Some kind of.
No, that's true.
Well, there's another.
Help me out, buddy.
There's another strap. Turn around and come closer to me. So, no, I'm going to leave that on. That's
Sam, you have the instructions.
That's about to pop.
I should have probably got the double X, huh? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. There's like a little twist here. Now, are these gonna?
One of the back straps is not right.
Wait. Okay, take it off again.
Oh, it's so hard to get on.
It took 2 seconds.
I think. Like, what are these?
Yeah. Oh.
What are these?
I don't
That
know.
might just be for show.
No, but there's supposed to be another set of. First of all, it smells like
Wait, we need to watch the video again.
It smells like a public school gym.
That's right. There's a video.
So. I mean,
maybe he was pulling it from behind, not forward.
Well, it's
sideways. See how she's pulling it sideways? Oh, I don't get it.
Yeah, but the straps don't exist. So, like...
Let me see.
I know, it's tough.
Why is this so long? See how, like, on this, it almost goes right to... Where does it extend from?
It's chiropractor approved.
Which chiropractor?
I just chiropractor.
Health 2024.
I know. It's a gold thing.
I mean, I will say that these cross things are significantly longer.
Well, it's an XL.
No, on the paper, they're significantly longer. And they seem to attach. Let me see if I can... Let's see.
You want to try it on? You try it on.
Well, it'd be too big for me.
Well, I don't know about that. probably fits you. It's just too small for me.
These straps are now sticking everywhere. So...
An absolute phenomenon.
I was going to say that could be the inside, but it's not the inside because there's a tag on it.
Confusing, I told you.
No.
Yeah.
We're probably just missing something.
What are we missing?
I mean, these...
Maybe a piece?
What are we supposed to do?
Right, I mean, if anybody...
If anybody in this room can figure it out.
Yeah, because I don't know where this part comes from.
I know.
Let me see. Maybe
okay,
another
hang on.
Eyes.
All right, what are we doing?
Let's put it on.
Okay.
Like that over your head.
Okay.
Okay.
Now what?
And then, yeah, okay, now turn around.
Okay.
Turn around.
Strap me in, buddy.
Turn around. Where's the other side? Okay, all right. Pause. Well, like...
Oh,
now
so
how's
that
it...
way.
Make it tight.
It's a tight fit.
I mean, just gonna hit him with a knot, I think.
Oh!
What are you doing?
Wait.
Are you fucking it up?
I'm just trying to get it all...
Wait, no. They go through that loop and then you pull it sideways and then connect it back to the front? Question mark? Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
here's a little something here. This should do the trick, I think.
Sam, you're just tying shoelaces.
I think...
How can I fucking it up?
I mean, Sam, he fucked you up.
I think I got it.
No, you didn't. You messed him up.
Yeah, I don't know.
No,
I did a lot of dance recital
That's
costumes.
supposed to be on the back.
See? You got it all.
You gave him a bra.
It's all tied up in knot.
Let me see that.
I mean, that's a
it's
a complicated piece of equipment.
And the thing is, with that stupid thing, if I wash it, it's going to be completely ruined.
Yeah, this isn't washable material.
Why don't you just go to a chiropractor?
What did you do in your recess?
I was Googling. There's actually...
I tied some knots because I didn't see how the Velcro stuck together.
Oh, you fucked it all up.
So I just started tying knots.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You know what this smells like? When you go to Spirit Halloween and get a costume?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
The inside of the leg. It's probably the factory.
Yes. Yeah.
Probably the factory.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the back.
Okay. Yes.
It's got to...
See this?
Well, you took the instructions away from me.
Well, because you were doing it all wrong, Sam.
You think so?
But that's how I did it the first time.
I know. You're doing it.
You were right. Sam was wrong.
Well,
yeah.
Well, there were no straps to pull.
I know. That's why it's confusing.
I feel like we're missing some straps.
If the room full of people can't figure this out.
Do you think it was just too small? Should I try it on? Like,
go ahead, but I still could. You'd think you'd be able to crank it.
I feel like it's got chemicals on it.
Oh, that's so true.
You know, I don't think so.
You're fine. I don't think. Yeah. We can't let an intern put this on.
No. We'd be sued into oblivion.
Mike, is that a video of how to work it?
Yeah, so this is...
All right. Here, Troy.
Okay.
Follow the video.
Follow the video. You're more of a visual learner anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. Little volume, Mike.
By the way, I have a photo of... I have a photo here of Mr. Toots. Since this is... I never would have even considered that.
Yeah, it doesn't do that in the...
I have a photo of Mr. Toots, since it is Toots Day.
Yeah.
I have a photo of Mr. Toots wearing a posture corrector at the chiropractor.
Okay, yeah. So those...
Isn't that great?
Is that from the great Tony Burton?
That's from Super Agent Tony Burton.
That looks real.
Yeah, that's Mr. Toots with a back brace on at the chiropractor.
I was giving him a compliment last week because he's really getting good with his prompts.
He is. He's very good with the prompts. Well, he has Grace put all his other clients on hold for quite a while he's working on his prompts.
All right, I think we're getting it figured out. Thanks to this video.
Stinks.
It's pretty bad. Yeah, I kind of want to wash my hands or something.
You could use the Clorox wipe.
Smart.
We're going to have to tell LL about this.
Okay,
we ready to try it again?
Wait. I don't know. So, you put the things through it, so now it's like you put it on like a backpack.
I'm Clorox wiping my hands.
Like, other one, wait.
So you had to pull it through and Velcro it to itself and whatnot?
Yes.
You got to touch this every day.
Put your right through here.
Yeah, but what if it actually
It's going to work. It's going to work so good.
It's going to be so funny.
And then hold that.
Okay.
I mean, it's literally just one of those, like, things that, like, guys, like, in the factory put on, like, lift boxes.
Yeah. No, that's more like a
little more right here.
So you don't get
up. Right, it's the same.
It's exactly the same.
But different.
It's the same, but still same.
Okay. And then connect the big ones.
Oh yeah, that's you gotta squeeze that.
You might need to return for
tight
a
on the
couple
belly.
Oh,
yeah, that needs a little extender.
And then
I'm working out.
Like on the airplane, like a little seatbelt extender.
You hold these two and pull.
Oh, then you pull.
So if you look at the back.
Where's the other strap?
Turn around.
Where's the other strap for him to pull? How'd you do that, Danielle?
No, he already connected.
By the way.
Here.
No, you connected. Okay. Oh, here we go. Ready?
Okay, ready. Okay.
And now connect it to the front.
Did you hear that?
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, but you can't do that on your own.
360 turn.
It went. Was that your back or the back brace? I gotta hear that maybe tomorrow.
What do you think?
Is this supposed to make that sound?
How does it feel?
You know what?
Get on the microphone, buddy.
Yeah, come on, bud. He doesn't look any different.
I feel great.
It works,
exactly
dude. That's $60.
I feel great.
He looks like a slow child who's proud of himself. With his shoulders back.
Thank you, Daniel.
You're welcome.
I owe it all to you.
Is that supposed to be worn over the shirt? Or
No, it's supposed to be under. It's supposed to be under, but I'm not going to take off my shirt for this example. Although it would be funny if I just walked in like this.
I mean, I don't see how you put that on your own.
Well, you just got to keep it how Danielle left it.
Yeah, but he's going to forget the steps.
Of course he is.
I have the video now.
Oh, you do have the
That's true.
video. And you are more of a visual learner.
Yeah. That looks, yeah, see, okay.
And look, you
You
came
might as
in
well-
this morning. You were all pissed because you thought you got taken for
You
a
thought
ride.
they thought because you had thought that you got hosed.
I'm not going to wear this, I'll be honest with you.
Why not?
Why? Why?
Oh my God, they keep switching our phones.
I know.
What are you doing?
You got to talk to Susumu.
I don't know. Watch this. Oh, I only blocked. Should I start hanging up on people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back to, or you could do that. You want to hang up on people? And I'm going to go back to,
Okay.
Or take some calls and tell them we're not talking about wrestling right now.
Let's free up some lines.
I'm going to switch it back. They just didn't, they didn't learn their, they didn't get their,
Block these calls. I did that. Can you switch it back?
Yeah, I'm going to switch it back right now.
Okay.
Boom. There you go. What's going on over there?
I blocked all their calls from coming through, and I did that.
That's fine.
Good.
I thought that was funny.
So why aren't you going to wear it?
I don't know. It just doesn't feel
Wrong size?
Yeah, wait. I could have probably gone to XL.
Well, I mean, it sounded like you were completely tearing through it as you were.
I can't see it standing the test of time.
No. It doesn't feel like it's gonna really support all that weight because they said that the cross fabric was going to be enough. Like, that's the revolutionary thing that they said they had.
I will be honest with you, though. I mean, it feels good.
Right? Well,
then why not keep wearing it?
I'll tell you what.
It smells weird.
You don't look like an idiot.
Give it a wash.
No?
Well, he's not supposed to have it over his shirt.
If I came in like this, you wouldn't be like, oh, that guy looks like a real idiot.
No.
You wouldn't say that?
I think you're wearing a corset top.
Oh.
That's right.
Yeah.
And people love corset tops.
They do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can put my titties on display.
That's right. You could wear it like that and just wear like a hoodie or a button-up shirt to work.
That's not bad.
Over it. Yeah. That way it doesn't have to actually touch your flesh because who knows where it came from.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But yeah, you know what? Okay. We figured it out. It actually works.
Does it?
My shoulders are back.
They are. Forced.
Am I 2 inches taller? They said it's going to make you 2 inches taller.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, you are. How's your oxygen?
Really good.
Try taking a couple breaths.
Well, I'm...
One of the straps came undone.
Yeah, the Velcro's not good.
Is that the problem?
Probably a little bit of both.
Right, it does say boost
I think there's
confidence.
a little strain on the Velcro. I'll tell you what, he's more confident than he has been all week.
So this is the power of great posture. Boost confidence. You got that?
Oh, yeah.
Improve breathing. We just heard that.
Whatever it is, do you think you can do it?
Yes.
Oh, wow, that's very confident.
Increase circulation. How's your blood?
Great.
It is?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not cutting off your circulation?
I'm having a hard time
feel a little
breathing.
lightheaded?
You are?
Well,
it's supposed to improve breathing.
It's tight on the gut. Yeah.
It's tight
And higher energy levels.
Yeah, if I could go run a marathon right now.
You could?
I could.
So your bike ride home is going to be no problem.
I'm going to haul ass going home.
That's pretty sweet.
Don't tell the Gmail address all those because he'll say it sounds like it's working.
Yeah, that's exactly the intended effect.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, no, I'm going to see if I get my money back. Unless, and if they don't, well, do you think I can get expenses?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we can get that expense.
By the way, Super Agent Tony Burton wanted me to point out in the Toots photo, there are 2 litter boxes in the background.
I like his attention to detail.
Yeah, he's got it all. Well, congrats on your new posture, Troy.
He sent it to the show account.
That's good. That's good.
Look what they're doing.
Can
I switch it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna unblock him for him.
So, okay.
Who is doing this? Why do they keep switching our phones?
It's your people.
Yeah,
I don't know. This is your team.
Who switches the phones?
Susumu?
Probably Susumu.
Oh, Susumu.
What show's on right now?
Bust it open.
Okay, then it's whoever is their guy.
What are they doing?
Why are they messing with our computer if it's their guy doing their show?
They probably don't even know what they're doing.
Let me block out some of these.
Why don't you take some of the calls?
Well, we gotta go. I'll block out those numbers. That way they won't be bothered.
Also, who's answering their phones? These are not descriptive at all.
Yeah, this is a shitty call screener.
Yeah.
Why? There's no reason to attack people.
Why don't you take Dominic in Minnesota? See what he's got to say.
No, because I'm gonna have to talk to him in an hour. If you want to, listen to me an hour from now, I'll be over on Pro Wrestling Nation with Not Sam Wrestling Live. Troy, congratulations. You're not gonna wear that the rest of the day?
No.
Huh.
Want the instruction?
Sure.
He's gonna need those.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe send him a link to the video, somebody too, so he's not totally lost. Because otherwise, he'll be. Yeah, I don't notice any difference.
I didn't wear it full time.
Oh, you took it off.
Oh. Well, we'll be back tomorrow. Mike Fanoia will be here, and we'll be going through the beginning of the 90s alt-rock one-hit wonder first-round matchups. It's going to get huge. Be here. We'll see you then.
There's more Sam Roberts Show after this.
Introducing Bennington on Faction Talk 103 and On Demand, the first father-daughter talk show of its kind. Ron's the father, Gail's the daughter. Imagine the look on your loved ones' faces when a satellite beams the Benningtons' voices directly to your mind. So don't delay. Listen to Bennington now on Faction Talk 103 and on demand on the Sirius XM app.
Hey friends, Ted Danson here, and I want to let you know about my podcast. It's called Where Everybody Knows Your Name, with me, Ted Danson, and Woody Harrelson. Sometimes. Doing this podcast is a chance for me and my good bud Woody to reconnect after Cheers wrapped 30 years ago. Plus, we're introducing each other to the friends we've met like Jane Fonda, Conan O'Brien, Eric Andre, and trust me, it's always a great hang when Woody's there.
Listen to Where Everybody Knows Your Name on the SiriusXM app or wherever you get your podcasts.
We've all seen a bad call, phantom hold, mystery offsides, a catch that clearly hits the ground. But the worst call, buying your game day cigars from some sketchy website, that's a bad call. At Famous Cigars, making the right call is easy. Thousands of premium brands in stock and shipped fresh from our huge on-site humidor, half the size of a football field. Go to FamousCigars.com and get 25% off your order of $99 with the code SCORE. We've been in the game since 1939, so we know a lot about bad calls and bad cigars. Whether you're tailgating or savoring that fourth quarter comeback from your couch, do it with a cigar as bold as your team spirit at a price that won't cause any interference. No bad calls, just great cigars. Save 25% at FamousCigars.com. Code SCORE. FamousCigars.com. Code SCORE.
Famous Cigars does not sell tobacco products to anyone under the age of 21 or the minimum age in your local jurisdiction, whichever is higher.
Maxed out on credit cards? Struggling with high interest rates? You could pay it off in days with Loan Pronto's Rapid Equity Loan. That's right. Get cash now without touching your low-rate first mortgage. LoanPronto.com. No appraisals, no waiting, no BS. A client just got $300,000 approved in under 24 hours. They paid off debt, renovated their kitchen, and saved $1,800 a month. One call changed their life. Instant approvals, low rates, no hard credit pull up front. Listen, your home equity is yours. Use it. Get cash now to consolidate your debt down to one easy low monthly payment. Call Loan Pronto now for a free instant appraisal for your home and see how much cash you can get today. 855-2-PRONTO. We're A+ rated by the Better Business Bureau and have nearly 2,500 5-star Google reviews. Call 855-2-PRONTO or go to LoanPronto.com. Get debt relief now. LoanPronto.com. Equal housing lender, NMLS 1661781 on approved credit. Visit NMLSConsumerAccess.org.
Hi, I'm Joe Perillo with JoePerillo.com. We know many of you are searching for just that right pre-owned luxury vehicle. That's why I want to tell you about JoePerillo.com. At JoePerillo.com, you could browse our huge selection of luxury pre-owned vehicles. JoePerillo.com is based in Chicago, but we ship cars from all over the country. And while most of you know about our huge selection of luxury pre-owned vehicles, I'd also like to tell you about Perillo Collision. The Perillo Collision staff are trained and insured to repair Bentleys, Rolls-Royce, Lamborghinis, or any other high-end luxury vehicles. We service accidents from all over the country. Maintain your luxury vehicle's warranty with our professional team. Visit JoePerillo.com. That's JoePerillo.com. That's JoePerillo, and click on Perillo Collision or call us at 312-BMW-1111. That's 312-BMW-1111. 312-BMW-1111. That's JoePerillo.com.
Hunt for October is on, and SiriusXM is your home for baseball's playoff chase.
The Mariners walk it off. Amazing comeback.
From the top seed to the last wild card spot, hear every game and discuss every storyline with the experts of MLB Network Radio.
He's been unbelievable for them all season.
The race for the postseason is on SiriusXM 89, in the car and on the SiriusXM app.
This episode is sponsored by BetterHelp. Look, we all have people that we go to when we want to discuss the problems going on in our lives, whatever issues that we're facing, whether that's the group text, whether that's friends at work. A lot of them aren't even listening. A lot of them are so concerned with their own issues. They're not paying attention to you. They're just smiling and nodding. That doesn't help. If I were you, I'd go to BetterHelp. BetterHelp therapists work according to a strict code of conduct, and they're fully licensed in the U.S., fully online, and you can pause your subscription whenever you need to. You can switch therapists anytime, no extra cost. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Find the one with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Teft. That's BetterHelp.com/TE. double FT.
Hi, I'm Chuck McDowell, and no, this isn't a timeshare cancellation ad. I'm here to help you break free from your overpriced mobile carrier with Red Pocket Mobile. Did you know the average American wireless bill is $140 a month? At Red Pocket, plans start at just $10 a month for unlimited talk, text, and data with absolutely no games and no price increases ever. But it gets even better. Red Pocket gives you your choice of all 3 major mobile networks for the very best 5G coverage anywhere you are. And you get to keep your phone and number. At Red Pocket Mobile, you don't have to settle. I don't see how anyone could say no to getting 1 low, locked-in price and 3 5G networks. Red Pocket Mobile, your new ultimate cell carrier.
Go to Red Pocket now to pre-order the new iPhone 17 series at up to $200 off. That's redpocket.com. Redpocket.com. Redpocket.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/comedy. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And now you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. At ZipRecruiter.com/comedy. That's ZipRecruiter.com/comedy. ZipRecruiter.com/comedy.
Don't go anywhere. More Sam Roberts Show starts now.
Hey. Happy Tuesday.